Good morning, guys. William says, let's go. Let's go, Will. Come on. Let's go. Just chilling. Good morning. Good morning, John. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Jacob. Good morning, Green. Good morning, Bella. Good morning, Cole. 2000. Good morning, Doug. Edie. Good morning. James. Yo, yo. Let's go. Big Spark. Good morning, Big Spark. How are you? Andres. Blessings to you as well. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Robert, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Bobby. Polito, buenos dias. Buenos dias. Yes. Has anything changed from this list? I think the only thing that was added to this list was RMTI. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Happy birthday songs. Good morning. Good morning, 27. 227. Good morning. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Corey. Good morning. May the gains be with you today. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Na, na. Quickly setting up here, guys. And let's give it a few minutes here, and then we can go ahead and start covering this list here. Give it a few minutes. What Shiba and everything else doing though? Shiba's at 32. Okay, almost 32. Bitcoin is at almost 4K. And Doge is at 17 cents. Wow. Like Doge is actually no Doge is actually doing really well. Shiba is basically at the same point that it was at yesterday, right? Well, from when we left last night. Bitcoin not too far off, and Doge has been it's up 4%, right? Why the other names are slightly good morning, James. Good morning, Andrew. Who's that? Good morning, Bex. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Yeah, no, Doge looks it's trying. 17 cents. Well, it's trying. So see that thing can keep pumping, keep going, and we can keep making these gains. Cortez, good morning. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Don't forget to smash the like, guys. Hit that subscribe, share the link, all the fun stuff. There you go. What else? So QQQ there. SDS. Short position, short position, short position, short position. RMTL. Okay, 42% here. Top gainer. RMTI. RMTI. So these guys have some news. We're gonna cover that in a bit here. BTCS. Talked about this one a little bit yesterday, right? Up 23%. ADGI. This news came out overnight, after hours yesterday. ISPC has some COVID news as well. And then yeah, we can take a look at VYNE here. Not the same VYNE that we played yesterday, but yeah. So we can take a look at these names and go from there. So Space, I know Space is a very common company that we talk about all the time. These guys did a split. They did another split and offering, right? So they're raising some money. These facts. That's always a real concern, right? These are new company, like newish companies that don't make any revenue yet, right? So offerings are very common when it comes to SPACs. Like all these new companies, yeah, offerings. Um, yeah, maybe it's because of the pandemic here for Space, and they haven't really made any money, so they have to raise money. But that's been a real concern. That's not the first time that's happened, right? Richard Branson's been raising money to work on his other projects, and yeah, so or selling his positions and raising money or whatever, So anything else on here? Grow generation. Oh, okay, interesting, interesting, guys. Isaac? What about Isaac? Alrighty, so let's move on here, guys. So ticket number one on the list is these guys, right? So I'm gonna refresh this one more time here. Good morning, Obang. So did I just lose that stuff there? Yeah, I did. There you go. Nope, that's not what I want. So yeah, so ticket number one here, guys, is why is this thing like just acting out today? RMTI, right? Rockwell Medical. So these guys are 40%, 4.6 million in volume. So the reason why these guys are moving this morning is because of this. Yeah, because of this. So again, Rockwell Medical announces regulatory. Uh, so approved for Tri Factory AVNU in South Korea. Again, not sure we not sure we actually care about the right. We're just confirming that it's actually there and why it's up 40%, right? So yeah. And then we can take a look at the chart and confirm the levels. That's what I'm looking at here, right? Um, good morning, Shaftman. Good morning, Troy. Troy, Shiba to the moon. Hey, Big Spark. Do you do any morning messages? Stretching yoga, stretching yoga. Um, I try to like some morning messages. Big Spark. Why? But mostly some Afro beats, something to get you, something to get you the yeah the yeah. So I don't know. So that's our MTI. Hey Instacart. So again, that's why that thing's moving this morning, right? So we can take a look at the chart once we get there. Take a look at the float and whatnot. So let's move on here to BTCS, right? So BTCS, we looked at this one yesterday, right? So, but they actually do have new news this morning. So, 22%, 7.37 million in volume. Good morning, Marla. Marla's here for ISPC, guys, because ISPC, a little gap up, was quite a bit higher earlier this morning for ISPC. It's giving away a lot of those gains, which is annoying. But Marla, I'm sure you're happy. Are you happy? So again, BTCS. So these guys are moving this morning because of this. So this was posted. So let me see here. This was posted a little bit earlier for BT. If this thing can load here, guys, it's what is this rubbish? What is this rubbish? Refresh, refresh. No, it's not working for some reason. But again, so that's the reason there, guys. Not sure you guys can see this here. So BTCS was up 41% this morning, right? Because the company announced on January 5th. That was 3 hours ago, though. Its dividend would be payable in Bitcoin. So again, that's one of the reasons. That's the only one I saw earlier this morning, and then this one was not too long ago, right? So BTCS adds Algorand to its blockchain infrastructure operations, right? Let's go, Molly. Excited? Money, 30,000. Yeah, Marlo has a lot of shares. 30,000 shares, Marlo. That's impressive. Please, stock gods, ISPC. Let's go. Yeah. Get your act together, Jacob. Get your act together, please, and thank you. Right. So again, BTCS adds Algorand to its blockchain. So those guys are looking really good this morning. All right, right. So top gainer. In terms of like what we want to watch, right? So Johnny, let's go, Johnny. Good morning. Um, so that's BTCS, guys, up 22% on that volume. And then we have ADGI. So ADGI, this was posted in Discord yesterday after hours. ADGI, again, a few members are holding this one as well, so I'm sure they're happy. 15%, 4 million in volume, right? So the reason why this thing was gapping up after hours in this morning is because of wow, there's two reasons now. So again, the one we saw last night was this, right? So the whole reason why this thing was gapping up last night was because of this, right? Either Adagio, right? Therapeutics shares a trading high after the company summarized recent findings reported in three separate publications that show DG20 has neutralization activity against Omicron, right? So that's the whole reason why this thing was gapping up this yesterday, right? So and then this morning we're seeing this one now, right? So Adagio Therapeutics down 3%. Well, hearing Morgan Stanley against Morgan Stanley reiterated their underweight rating and the $6 price target, right? So this has been spammed here now. So I bet you that's why this thing lost a lot of those gains, right? It's breaking out, Jacob. Let's go ISPC. Come on. Says Marla says, please, stock gods, please and thank you. So ISPC, guys, again, it's up 14%. It's slowly climbing back up now, right? So 4 million in volume, more than that now, right? The whole reason why ISPC is performing well this morning is because of this. There are quite a few surging higher. I'm gonna ignore that one there. I think the last one I looked at announced addition. Okay, there we go. So iSpecimen, right? trading high after the company announced the addition of a reference lab in New York to support commercial and government customers focused on COVID 19 research. Everything it's COVID, this, COVID, that, COVID, guys. Like all these articles, right? So everyone's trying to capitalize on that stuff. So again, that's why ISPC is performing well this morning, right? So let me know if you see anything else on the list you want to take a look at. Otherwise, I might just skip the rest. So I wanted to take a look at VYNE. We can take a look at that on the charts. So again, we've looked at BTCS, right? These guys have some news this morning, right? Algo and stuff there. We have RMTI. Can't remember what the news was for these guys. Uh, okay, that right. So that's the whole reason why they're performing well. So again, can you completely skip that? Don't want to go into all the details there. Just confirming that there's actually a reason for this thing moving, right? That's all. That's it, right? So Marco says, oh hey, Marco, oh hey, how are you? Um, let's see here. What else? What else can I take a look at here? So once I get to the charts, guys, we'll take a look at this, right? RMTI, BTCS, right? ISPC and ADGI. So we can take a look at those names. And if there's anything else that you need me to take a look at, just let me know. So I'm gonna have to close out some of these tabs here. Uh, my my screens are a mess already. So many tabs being open from all the news articles. Let's see. Could also help Bitcoin. Yeah, there you go, Robert. Right. So BTCS here. Let me see. Sympathy Bitcoin. Okay. Yeah. If Bitcoin does pump now too, Robert, this would be a name that follows, right? So I bet you this is going to be a little bit tight. So you can see an article that came out about 17 hours ago as well, right? BTCS shares is trading higher, possibly in sympathy with price of Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So that thing is going to be tight with crypto now, so which is cool. Which is cool. So alrighty, let's move on, guys. Let's take a look at the charts here again. So Bitcoin, looks fine, right? Pushing for $44,000. We filled that 44 quite a few times yesterday, right? And we're trying to again. Oh, it's doing it, guys. Finally back to green here. Shiba looks good as well, right? For some reason, Doge seems to be going the opposite way of these two names. For some reason, even though it's done really well, like it's up 4%, it's been ahead of the pack already, anyways. For some reason, it's doing the opposite. Carla, hello, good morning. Is on points. Let's get some gains. Let's get some gains here. Lawel, what about those names? BBIG. I'll take a look at BBIG. I'll take a look. Alrighty, so let's move on to these charts. So I'm gonna leave up Shiba, guys, and I'm gonna have Bitcoin on a different screen here so I can pay attention to it. Right? Looks really good. Looks really good. And then of course Doge is holding 17, so that's fine too. That's really good as well. So let me take a look at some of these names, guys. So I'm gonna start by looking at BTCS here. Again, this is one that we played with a little bit yesterday, right? So all those levels are in it already. There's again nice little double bottom on this name, right? So bottom right there, pump it. Another bottom here again, and it's pumping, right? So yeah, this thing's looking really good. Just be careful though, because the last two pumps here, we've really struggled, right? Like we've really struggled at this level here. So see that struggle there, see this struggle here as well. So I'd be a little bit cautious. This is the second day that it's gapping up here now. Yesterday 19%, and today we're up 21%, right? So just be a little bit careful as we approach like the $9 level here. I'm gonna leave it at 9, even though that level could potentially be like 850 to 9, right? So just be careful here with this. Again, gap ups are usually for selling anyways. So I'd be patient at the open. No rush, right? So no rush at all. And then again, so we've looked at. Let me look at that list again. So the top gainer here this morning was RMTI, right? So we've looked at that. So let me take a look at the chart here. Make sure that's saved. Is it saved? Not quite yet. RMTI. There you go. So we're still sitting at 56 cents here, which is a key level, right? You can see how important this level is here at around 55. So if we can do this gap up thing and hold above 55 here, that would be a really good sign, right? So let me take a look at the float there as well. 66 mil, 65 million. Okay, cool. Right. So if we can try and find a base above 50 cents and 55 here, that'd be impressive, right? So and then your next level of resistance is going to be 70, right? So then we'd be looking for 70 here, right? And then yeah, so we have some again. So 85 there as well. I'm gonna put another line at 85, right? And then I'm looking for, and then we have $1, right? So those are the ranges there. So 105. I'm gonna leave it at $1 here, right? So again, at the open here, we're sitting at 50, 60 cents here right now, right? So RMTI needs to find a way and hold above this 55 and push for that 70, right? If we can break 70, then okay, we're looking for a brand new range there. So for now, we focus on this 70 cent level here and holding support. Again, gap ups are usually for selling. It's trying, like it's really trying to go here. La la la. Let's go, Crystal. Good morning. Good morning, Crypto Rockets here. Trading. Okay, sounds good. Let me see if I can quickly edit some stuff here. Mm, 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 mm. 1 second. There you go. Good morning. Good morning, Dan. There we go. Beautiful people. Alrighty, so again, that's our RMTI, right? So we need to again, so you can see here that our next level resistance is all the way to 70 cents. So this thing could easily push all the way to 70 cents, right? So that's what I'd be paying attention to there, 70 cents. In terms of support, we have support here at 55 for now, right? So until the market opens and we can actually hold these levels and test and hold these levels we're just going on again on previous things, right? So yeah. Although you're, let me take a look at ISPC here now, guys. Again, so ISPC had some good news, right? So yeah, again, RMTI is going here a little bit. So again, 70 cents potentially there into the open here. It's looking really good actually. If I refresh this pre-market, what just happened? Did I just lose a screen there? Nope. Something just RMTI. Okay, cool. So yeah, that volume is really coming in there for RMTI there. So we'll see. Um, Good morning, Diamond. BBIG candles. I'll take a look at BBIG. We had a lot of fun with BBIG in Discord yesterday after the stream. But let me take a look at ISPC here. So again, ISPC had news this morning, right? COVID research stuff in New York, right? So it's trying. Like it was sitting right at resistance here, so we do need to break above. ISPC, the concern for ISPC has always been the lack of volume, right? It's always been the lack of volume. Yesterday, this thing had volume of 927,000, right? That's nothing at all. This morning, we're over 4 million or 4.3 million already, right? So volume is again quite nice this morning. So, but we do need to clear this moving average. You can see in all these runs here, at least for the most part, for the last week or so, it's been failing at that moving average, right? It seems like it's about to explode, but then it fails. Yesterday as well, seemed like this thing was about to run, and then it failed at that moving average. Well, not yesterday, Tuesday, right? So again, failing. So we do need to clear this level here at 780, right? 780 here, and then potentially looking to start running here to like the 850s, right? 860 there. So that's something I'd be looking at. So again, 780 is a really important level. We're sitting at 775 here this morning, right? Need to clear that 780 and go from there. So look at SQQ. Talk about morning. Oh yeah, I know it's right there, right? So SQQQ, yeah, like it's right here on the list. We look, yeah. So there you go. um, yeah, all these short ETFs are seem to be taking the top again. So not as much volume as the ones who are watching, but they seem to be doing well. What else do I want to take a look at here? I wanted to take a look at ADGI. So again, ADGI had news as well. ADGI. Let's see here. I like where these things are gapping off like of levels, right? So of like supportive levels, right? So it always seems like a coincidence, but most of the time it really isn't, right? So these guys, I'm sure they have a department where they take a look at their charts. They're like, where can we drop news? Right? Because we see this happen way too often. You're like, okay, wow, that's a perfect level actually. That's a nice support level, and then news comes through. So um, yeah, ADGI looks fine here. We can watch this during the day and see if this thing 40 million. Okay, so these some of these names have bigger floats, which is okay, right? So nice double bottom there. See if we can hold above $6 here. 650. What was that? Yeah, like around 650 there. See if we can find some support above 650 there, and then we can play with these names as the market again with that as the market opens, right? So spiking, BTC spiking. Oh, Bitcoin. Oh wow, yeah, nice, nice there. Wow, 44.2 guys. That's crushing that level. That's crushing that level, right? So we talked about how we talked about this last night. How we struggled at $44,000 quite a bit, right? And Marlo's dumping ISPC. Marlo, no, here you go. CSM. Um, honestly, Josh, I don't know. With earnings, yeah. B says, "Hey yo, Huddy fam, let's go, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, M Sense. What's pumping? A whole bunch of rubbish, whole bunch of rubbish pumping, guys. Again, so that's again Shiba looks fine. Bitcoin looks really good. Finally broke above that 44, and we're just going through the list of pre-market movers, right? So we talked about RMTI, right? Top gainer this morning. And so just one quick recap. What time? How much time? Okay, 8 minutes. 8 minutes, right? So we talked about RMTI, Rockwell Medical. So again, these guys are gapping up this morning with some really good volume. We talked about those levels, right? So we can watch this at the open. We talked about BTCS, right? These guys have some news as well. Sympathy Bitcoin play now, right? So we're gonna watch that. ADGI again has news as well, looking good this morning. And then ISPC, right? News as well. So we can watch these names at the open and then go from there. Marlo went Discord. Marlo has one name. Marlo plays with one name, and that's again like it's a benefit. Like it's a huge benefit when you play with one name and you're quite familiar with what that ticker does over and over and over and over again, right? You can be really successful. Like I told you guys, like I know people that only trade Apple, like only scalp Apple, and they do quite well, right? So uh, yeah, you figure the whale, Malo the whale, whale. Good morning, Ranger. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, guys. Good morning, party people. De Fuentes. Good morning, guys. Ermaine. Everybody. Morning. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Let's go. Alrighty. So I think we should be good with this list here. We've looked at most of the list here, and then if I go to the other side of the list, though, let me see if I can here. If you take a look at so Space had announced some news here. They're raising money, right? So again, SPACs, hashtag SPACs, guys, hashtag growing companies and raising money, right? So you want to be careful with those SPACs. Always be careful, please, right? So that's always been a concern of mine. Talked about this already because if you take a look and see what Richard Branson is doing, you might try and you might like it's he has so many projects. He's been selling a little bit of space to work on other projects, right? And space doesn't make any money yet, and they spend a lot of money, right? So I'm praying I'm right. Everyone went deep on ISPC. Okay, what's your entry model? I don't know if you want to share. What's good? Default says good. How are you? Good. Alrighty. So let me know if you have any questions. Market opens in 6 minutes here. Let me know if you have any last questions, guys. Otherwise, I'll just set up the charts here for some names to watch, right? So, and then go from there. See if we can get some scalps going here today, right? Again, don't forget to smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new, and yeah, go from there. As much as we have some names here on the list that we're watching, this is rubbish. Like this is rubbish. That list is rubbish. Like that's a that's a rubbish list. Like pre-market makers, pre-market movers here. 709. Okay, 709. Okay, yeah. I hope that thing pushes there a little bit for you. So we do need to clear that 7780 level and hold above it, right? Right here, like it's rubbish. Usually, like when I did like just videos and not like streams, like if I woke up in the morning and I saw a list like that, like I'd have a hard time like having to do like a deep like a video on that stuff. Cause like to me that's there's not a whole lot here, right? Um, we're just gonna have to play with it and see if we can come up with any scalps, guys. Red listed 2.0. Yep. Like, what's hey Dan? What's good? Movers are going to get me a nice tax refund this year. Yep. Ham says, what exchange do I use? Um, what exchange do I use? I use the Nasdaq, the New York Stock Exchange, and yeah, I think you might be asking for like a broker or something. I use TD. Why does it say short shares are 400%? It's because let me see if I can click on this rubbish here in see if it gives me an article or something. If it can load. See, even Benzinga is slacking, guys. See, I can click on something else here. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to hoping you would see here, right? It's a split, right? So pro shares ETF, right? All the short ETFs here following effect of a 1 2 again 2-for-1 reverse stock split, right? And trading following the effect of a okay, yeah, they're just splits, right? They're just splits here. Wishing everyone gains today. Let's go, Valo. Good morning, NJ. What are the floats? Thank you. Floats for what? We'll take a look. We'll take a look. So let me know if there's a specific one you're looking for. So these are splits. Amber, good morning. How are you feeling? How are you? Any better? La la la. Let's see here. Alrighty, so let's move on, guys. We have about 5 minutes left. 3 minutes. Wow. Okay. So again, no questions today. So I'm just gonna carry on and set up the list of names to watch. We have again. So Bitcoin is looking really good this morning, like really, really good. Is that screen up? Yeah, it's up. So again, Bitcoin looks really good there. Finally back above 44K here, which is impressive, right? Shiba trying to follow here a little bit. Needs to do a little bit more. So yeah, nothing wrong with that. We've looked at the daily chart for most of these names, anyways. So we're just gonna carry on now and set up the chart for the day here. So I'm gonna leave up Shiba for now, um, and I'm gonna put up RMTI here again. So these guys have that Korean news, right? So 60 cents is what we're sitting at for now. We know where our next level of resistance is, right? 70 cents. That's your next resistance, and support around 55 here. So again, gap ups are usually for selling. So let's see what happens once the market opens and sells off, and then we can make that decision, right? In terms of like, okay, what do we watch? What do we play with? And then go from there. So let me take a look at the rest of the list here. What else do I want to put up on? Let me put up ISPC here for Marlo. And then we can set up the other screen for the other names, right? So ISPC, we know this thing can be a potential mover when it wants to, but it has some work to do, though, right? So we need to clear that 780 level. You can see even like this morning we struggled with 780, right? So 780, your next level resistance. Hopefully this thing isn't isn't a regular, right? 3.27 million float, right? It's a super low float, but it just needs more volume once the market actually does open. So those are the names we're going to watch on this screen, right? And then we can set up the other screen here, guys, for the other names. So we're going to set up BTCS, we're going to set up ADGI, and then potentially one more, AMC or something. AMC, because we want when AMC squeeze, guys. Alrighty, let me see, how much time do we have? Okay, less than a minute. Jump back in, put a triple in that price. Nah, nah. Cut it on the other side. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm gonna set up that list here. So TradingView. Less than a minute. So we have BTCS. So BTCS here. These guys have some crypto news, right? Some Algorand crypto news here. They're selling off into the open, right? Again, gap ups usually for selling. Support around 750 here for this thing here. So Bitcoin, yeah, Bitcoin is going for a nice stroll down the park. And then let me set up one more chart here. We're gonna take a look at. What's the other one, guys? I'm completely blanking here now. So we have that. We have BTCS, ADGI. Yeah. So let's do that. Oh, that's actually it. Uh, la, la, la. So market is not open anyways, though, right? So market is open again. Gap ups usually for selling, right? So I'm gonna leave up these names here for now and see what we can play with, right? Again, let people take profits. Nothing wrong with that at all, right? So 3 day, no, no. There you go. So again, these names are selling off, right? Take a look at ADGI here, right? It's selling off into the open. Surprise, surprise. No, really shouldn't be, right? So people taking their profits, right? BTCS, surprise, surprise. No, right? So people taking profits. Whoa, what's that in the middle? Is that ice? No, that's a RMTI there. So it's 62 cents. Again, resistance is all the way at 70 here. It'd be nice to set it off a little bit before we make that decision, right? Most of these names are selling off though, right? ISPC selling off here a little bit. You can see that volume is lacking already here. Like it's super slow already. And that's always been the concern here for ISPC. Needs a little bit more volume, and then this thing can really start moving. 63 cents, 63, and right. So it's struggling. ISPC is struggling here a little bit. 65, yeah. Again, resistance at 70 there. Support around 55, right? So let's see. I haven't even looked at BBIG yet. Man, oh man. I'm gonna put up BBIG on the other chart, guys. I'm gonna get rid of Bitcoin here and put up BBIG. I also want to watch AMC and the other names. Uh, let's go BBIG. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, BBIG is trying to go for $3 here, guys, right? It's trying, right? So I know quite a few of you guys bought BBIG yesterday. It's looking good. So see if we can push for that $3, guys. So we read that article yesterday, and it talked about how BBIG could be a potential short squeeze play, right? So we want to see that thing do the business, do the business. So BBIG. Na-na-na. Come on, give us $3, BBIG. Nah. When you can you take a spy looking to confirm the next resistance level? You're in okay. Jan 21st calls, 480, and okay, sounds good. I'll take a look. Oh, BBIG guys broke me about $3. Come on, call me when it gets to $10, Devin. It's going, it's pumping. No, just kidding. It's trending in the right direction here. So you should have seen Discord yesterday after we hopped off the stream at the end. It was non-stop like madness about BBIG. Everybody FOMO into BBIG. So quite a few of you guys are holding this, and it's doing well, right? So let's keep going here, right? Good morning, John. Let's get that short squeeze. Good morning, guys. Oh wow, wow. Let's go here. Come on. Again, most of these names are selling off, right? So BTCS, guys, let's see if we can find support here. It's selling off, right? Adagio here, right? ADGI selling off at the open as well still. So not a whole lot to do there. We have Shiba going for a little run here, going for a little stroll, right? Looking good. And RMTI, right, is struggling a little bit here. So um, let it find its footing, right? So before we make that decision there, yeah. Yeah, BBIG does look good. So hopefully those yeah, this might be the scalpy today, guys. So might be the scalpy scalp. Let's go, BBix. Good morning, Nang. Good morning, good morning. Be a good swing trade. It would at the right level, right? So again, let it sell off a little bit, find some support, and then you can maybe take a look. Again, swing plays. You want to make sure you have some confidence in the news, and then look at that thing go. Let's go, BBix. Come on. So yeah, most likely. So I scalped this BBIG a little bit yesterday to cover those options. So those options should be they're free now. So but again, I might just play with this name here today, right? So once we do what we're doing here in the morning and we settle down a little bit, then we can look for some scalps. And what's this? BTCS, right? It's bouncing nicely off that support actually. So that's a scalp that we're not really paying attention to, but it's bouncing nicely off its support, right? Came back, sold off all the way down to support here, right? And it's bouncing. So wow, oh, there you go. That's a nice 50 cent pump already. In a minute, that's a nice 50 cent pump there. That's impressive. That's really nice. Completely slacked on that one there. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Switching over to the other screen here, guys, because we have a lot of names to watch until we can pick like a few to just pay attention to, right? RMTI is again selling off to that support at 550, right? So see if we can sell off here, guys, and find a base and hold that level, and then you're good to go, right? ISPC here seems to be bottoming, right? Seems to be finding a base here just above 735, which is a good sign. So see if we can actually hold that level and then go from there. So the charts on these on the screen though, these are the names, like these are the exciting ones. BTCS and BBIG here. These are the names, at least for now, right? So again, well, giving it a little bit of time here to settle. What's the float for BTCS here, guys? Oh wow, okay, 4.4 million pro. BBIG, yep, high the day almost there. Good morning, Manny. Uh, good morning, Anthony. Looks like it's another reject. Reject for what? For BBIG or what? BBIG is going for a nice little run there. It's actually looking really good. Good morning, Tara. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning. Yo. See if we can come back and get a double bottom here for potential scalp here on BTCS, right? So, or something, a retracement or something. That looks good. Nah, 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 nah. I like scalping names like BBIG. That is small. That can be like that is somewhat smaller, but the volume is there, right? So yeah, this thing is still just selling off, guys. There's been no entry here yet for this for ADGI, right? There's no entry yet. It's just going straight down, so be careful. Be careful, be careful. And then hello Liz, hello Anthony. And then we switch over to the other chart here, right? And ISPC trying, it's playing with that I think we mentioned like 735 earlier. I'm just gonna leave it at 730 here. We seem to be playing around this level here, right? Hopefully, it can keep holding there. And RMTI, guys, it's a sell off, right? So again, see if we can hold 55 cents here, and then go from there. 55 cents would be the level that I'd be watching here again. It's always nice to wait for those retracements at the open, right? Always nice. Let's get today AMC. Please and thank you, AMC. Today's the day for AMC squeeze. Please and thank you. Let me see what AMC looks like here. I'm gonna switch over to the other chart here, guys, and take a look at. Yeah, so this might be a name that we play with. Actually, guys, that scalp might be coming here for ADGI here. This might be a scalpy scalp, but I'm not even logged in. Not even logged in yet. So it's gonna be a process. By the time I do that, so again, we need this candle to hold above these two bottoms here, right? We need a little bit of a turnaround. Nope, not quite yet, right? So again, always nice to get that little bit of green first, so people again. So once you see people see a little bit of green, it gets them excited, right? So for now, waiting. There you go. So that candle is important, really important there. BBIG, yeah, I'd be careful with FOMO anyways on the way up. You always want to wait for those retracements. Wait for those retracements, right? Wait. Let's see here. Is that ISPC? Yeah, ISPC is really trying there, Marlo. Right? It's trying to hold this bottom here at 730. Like it's really struggling to hold it, but it's doing a good job. So see if we can keep holding 730 here, Marlo. Push for 750 again, and then go for a nice little run, right? So that's what I'd be looking at there. You're still holding, right, Marlo? Do you have a stop loss at all or anything? Do you have a stop loss? Let me know. And here comes RMTI, guys, to 55. So again, let me pull up the daily chart here for RMTI. So we can take a look. Actually, those levels are gone. No, they're all in here. So again, 55, right? So that's gonna be a level to watch. This 55 level here. So I'm gonna shrink that a little bit and make sure this is. And then what's that selling off? Okay, that's BTCS then. Give me a quick second, guys. Nah. Nah, 1 second. What's the next level resistance here for BBIG anyways? Like 320, 350? I think it's like 350. I'm gonna have to take a look. Some of these lines disappear, but that I'm completely fine with this. It's holding that moving average. If we can just hold about $3, right? I'm only gonna be concerned about BBIG if it goes from like red to green. That'd be a red flag. For now, though, I don't mind that at all. I think you guys are looking at the other chart here. So are we bouncing, guys? We're bouncing on 55 cents here. 55, yeah, it's trying, right? Again, It's bouncing off, holding 55 off here nicely. So see if we can hold that level. That's what you want at the open, right? Let it drop. Let it try and find a base, right? And then go from there. All you're waiting for, all you'd like to see, right? And there goes ISPC Marlo. Let's go. Come on. It's holding, holding there, right? Marlo says please and thank you. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, it's holding that seems to be finding a base around that level there, right? Seems to be finding a base around 730, which is amazing, right? Which is good. So let's keep holding that, right? BBIG guys is going. Like BBIG is pumping there. So 350 is your next level of resistance. I'm gonna have to take a look at that daily chart again, but that thing looks good, right? That thing looks really good there. So again, if we take a look at the daily chart, we talked about this already. But if you're so let's take a look at the daily chart for BBIG. We talked about this level, hoping that this would be the bottom, right? Just because we did the same thing last time off this 220 level, right? Off 220 here for BBIG, right? We had a nice pump all the way to $12, right? 12.50, and we're bouncing off the same level again on the right hand side, right? So that's a really good sign, right? So keep going, please, right? So $3 was a level there. We're currently sitting above that level. So I'm gonna leave that 350 for now, guys. There's a As you guys know, there's a lot of room to the upside for this name for BBIG, right? So there's a lot of room to the upside. It's just a matter of can we maintain this? Can we maintain this momentum and just keep going? That's the question, right? So yeah. And ADGI guys still selling off, still creating lower lows, right? So it's just losing all those gains. So be careful, please, and thank you, right? Be careful, be careful. Switching back to the other chart here, guys. ISPC, right? Still trying to hold that 730 level here. Still holding it. It would be concerning if we break below this level here. That'd be concerning, right? For now, holding it. What's this? Rockwell? Yep, breaking below 55 now, right? Shiba, still holding 32. Holding 32, guys. Keep running up with earnings. KP Homes, price target is 55. I think puts at 52. Okay, nice. Shrines at 630. Oh yeah, ADGI just selling off there. Jacob just selling off. I like that's always been my concern here, Marlo. Right? This thing like bounces nicely off technical levels, right? But it doesn't explode. Like it just doesn't. Like my concern is the volume. Like it doesn't have like the you'd like to see. Like people come in and buy the dip and have this thing explode. See if we can. So as long as we keep holding this level, though, you should be okay, right? Should be okay for now. As long as we keep holding that support there. Fonzie says BBIG is back, so my let's go Fonzie. Come on. Let's get this BBIG squeeze going. So with the article that we read yesterday, there were three names on the list for potential short squeeze, right? BBIG was one of the names, right? Potential short squeeze. We had Tensonic, and there was one more. Can't remember now. Can't remember what the third name on the list was. So I'll take some potential puts. I'll take a look at KB Holmes there. Amber says, "How's everyone doing today?" Good, 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 good. Today's what, Thursday? Okay. Hero says BBIG is running. Yeah, BBIG is running. BBIG has been running since yesterday, right? So STRN, was that the third name? Oh yeah, yeah. Was it STRN, Andrew? I think it might have been. Yeah. Yeah, so those are some names that I want to be paying attention to, anyways. Again, hopefully BBIG can find a base about $3, guys. It was Sense. Okay, thank you very much, Andrew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So again, SGRN, Sensonic, and BBIG, right? So we can take a look at some of those names if you guys want to. Download a card mobile. Took too long to load. Yeah, it's a big game. Um, so while we're waiting here, guys, while we're waiting for again, ISPC is not breaking below that level, right? That's an issue. That's an issue. Like it tried bouncing there, held up support nicely, but the volume, like the follow through, just isn't there. And that's really frustrating for that name there. You know what I'm looking at closely though? You guys ready for a scalp, guys? No, that's not what I'm looking at them. Right. Oh no, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. So let me log in here for ADGI. Want to log in here. Hopefully we can break above this moving average here now. Just log it in. Hopefully it gives me a little bit of time. Logging in. So again, I'm looking for that thing to turn around there. Like try curling here, right? And get that confirmation. Break above that moving average here at 630, right? And then we can go from there. While we're waiting for BBIG and the other names, right? So I'm gonna quickly log in here. Nice. Those are BBIG calls are looking a little bit better. So again, we need to clear that moving average there. Yeah, and actually hold above it, right? And start forming something there, some things. ADGI. Just want to see the volume here on my stuff. Okay, interesting. Interesting. There you go. So locked and loaded, but we need to break above. Like we need to clear that moving average there first, guys, right? Because we're still on a downtrend here, right? Still on a downtrend. So be careful, right? Still selling off here. We need to find a way to bottom out, right? And clear that moving average and then we're ready to go, right? So that's what we're looking for. So for now, we wait for it to do that first, right? Break above, close above, right? And then we can potentially turn around and go for a nice little run. So we need that bottom. If you're looking for a safer position, what are you looking for? Let it keep selling off. Like just let it do its thing, right? Let it break above. If this thing is really gonna run today, guys, right? If ADGI is really gonna run today, what are we gonna see? We're gonna see a pump, right? We're gonna see a pump, a break above that moving average like we're waiting for, right? In this case, they're using the 20, right? We can use the 20 as well if you guys want to, but you want to see it break above. They're using the yellow line here as well, but we're using the blue, right? So you want to see break above that moving average, come back, test and hold that level. That's an entry. As soon as we hold, and you can see those green candles coming through, right? And then that's the entry, right? So that's what I'd be looking for there. If you're looking for positions for now, it's still trying to figure that out here. It seems like somewhat of a double bottom there almost, right? Seems to be finding a base here now. So we might have to do it. Might have to do it. And let's see here. Let's see if we can push above and close above it. Come on. Come on, ADGI. What's 40? Okay, that's an issue. DWAC, Virgo, what is it doing? What is it doing? Red to green? Oh yeah. That thing is just gonna be like that though, Virgo. Like it's just gonna be like that over and over and over. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get rid of this here for a little bit until it's actually ready to go. BBIG guys, BBIG looks good here. I know we talked about like is waking up. Okay, waking up again. You guys can see the importance of closing above that moving average, right, guys? You guys can see why we wait a little bit, right? Because until we clear that level, this thing still looks very much bearish, right? So it's still struggling here. So again, patience, 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 right? Until we can actually break above that level and go for a nice little run here. So if that doesn't play out, that's fine, right? We don't have to again look to scalp the just that, right? We have a whole bunch of names that we're looking at here. Issue is everything else looks like rubbish though. Um, BTCS seems to have found a nice support about 750 here actually. We know it's a super low float and this thing could really go, so we're gonna keep an eye on that anyways, right? And then the other names on this side. So ISPC guys, just needs to do better. Just needs to do better here. Let me take a look at DWAC here. You know what? I want to take a look at AMC here quickly before I take a look at DWAC. Okay, 22. Yeah, AMC just playing those games, guys. We have some really good support at 22. Like we talked about this already, right? So we have some really good support here at. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. So some really good support for AMC at 22.35, right? Some really good support. It's just up and down, up and down, up and down, over and over and over, right? So that's the only issue here. So over and over and over, and then of course DWAC, um, volatility, right? So from red to green, that's a really good sign, right? So we hit what 60, 68, $68, yeah, 68, and then here we are pushing for 62, not 68, 72, right? So yeah, looks good. There you go. There you go. There you go. So we can leave up DWAG there for a few, and then go from there. Switch back to the other charts here, guys, and what's BBIG doing? BBIG is selling off there a little bit. So again, what I'm looking for here, guys, is that $3 level here for BBIG, right? So we do need to hold that level. Need to hold that level, and then for BTC, BTCS, right? We need to form this double bottom here. Double bottom here. We need to hold this level here, right? And maybe this is a play here. So 750. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a minute or so though. And then of course ADGI will look into scalp this thing when it can find a way to do some things. Hey Mindy, welcome back. How are you?
Good.
Welcome back from it's not welcome back from the trip, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see. Take down, avoid my jinxing. Why? Uh, why? Oh yeah, we're waiting. You can see why we're waiting for this thing, right? It keeps failing at that moving average here, so it needs to break above there. Maybe it's gonna do it here. Maybe it's gonna do it. Maybe it's gonna do it. Nope, not quite yet. So you know what, guys? I'm gonna do. It's a rush. It's a scalp, but it's a rush scalp. But I'm gonna do it. I should probably wait for this thing to clear this level. I'm gonna give it a few seconds or so. Few seconds or so on that there to push above that level. There seems to be finding a nice little base there. It's trying to, right? So it's trying. It's fighting. Let's go. Are we gonna do it here? Nope. It really needs to clear that level. Let me see here.
TCAP was halted and it's unhalted now.
Oh, VCAT was. Oh wow. Okay. Is there news for it? Like it's actually halted for a reason, or
To look.
I'm doing a scalp, guys. Gonna do a scalp with a tight stop loss or something at the low of the day, right? So with yeah, like 680 there.
It says China separates NFT from crypto in their blockchain infrastructure. So all of like the NFT plays are moving up. CRTD, HOFD, all that stuff.
Okay. Let's see here. Uh, let's see. Let's see how this scalp goes, Mindy. Okay, up 5 cents. Don't do the dog noise, please, Ranger. So yeah, doing a little scalp there, right? See if we can get a few cents here, guys, right? So moving. Okay. Come on, can you guys cheering for this scalp, guys? Come on, let's go. Give us some gains. Give us some gains, please, and thank you. Nope, nope. It's struggling. Like it's really struggling for some reason. FSL is 520 now. Okay, nice. Nice. La da da. It's Good morning, Christine. Good morning. Let's go, Jack. Come on. Alrighty, so while we're waiting for that to play out or whatever it's doing, right? So let's the other names. What are they doing, guys? BBIG, not really doing a whole lot here, right? So BBIG is not really doing a whole lot. So I bet you that scalp is out of the question now, since we're sitting at 625 there. Okay, it's holding. It's trying to hold that 620 level, and then we have BTCS, right? It's trying to find again, find a double bottom here potentially at what level is this? Again, trying to form a level here at 750, right? So see if we can hold that support there, right? For BTCS, and then switching over to the other screen for the other names, right? Okay, over here. So again, we know we had support here at 55 cents for this name, right? So support at 55 cents. See if we can find a way to hold that 55 and bounce from there, right? We need to find a way to get back about 55 and then go back for 70, right? So if 70 was really the level that we were paying attention to, push all the way to 65 and then sort of. What's is that dwac? Yeah, dwac is pushing for 62 again. Wait, when did this thing push all the way to 63? Wow. And then of course Shiba guys just holding 32 for now. Holding 32.
Hugh, I went to Colorado.
Colorado. Oh la la. I mean, did you see anything else like on your list? Like in terms of volume this morning?
RMTI's got the most. I think it's bouncing a little bit too. BTCS and BBIG are the top three. Then you've got TSM,
Yeah.
ADGI, Nicola,
Okay.
ISPC, TCAT.
Okay.
That's it right now.
Mhm. Oh, he says you're in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
The neighborhood. Mm, mm, mm. Let me see here, guys. I'm not really getting anything that's super like. DWAC is setting up here to do some fun stuff, Diamond. But we're not really getting like those explosive names I was supposed to, Um, like ADG is still just chilling at 623 there, so it hasn't really gone anywhere yet, right? So just chilling there. And then of course we have BTCS. It's trying to find that base, that double bottom potentially here at 750, right? It's trying. We bounced up this level last time. It's trying. So see if we can do some things there. BBIG again, guys. $3. So we know we have support at three. The hope is that we can hold $3 here. If we can, that would be amazing, right? So hold $3. What? Okay, TCAT. This, hmm. Okay? So the volume is like 1.2 million there for TCAT.
That's what it shows right there, but I see 7.6 million now.
Okay, 7. Okay, well.
It's increasing.
Hmm.
DLPN was like sentiment for the NFT stuff, but it seems like TCAT's getting the FOMO ish.
What does the daily look like for TCAT again? I know we looked at TCAT like not long ago. Um,
Yeah, needs that for what is that?
mhm,
470, $5
mhm.
up 470.
Okay, 470. Actually, it actually got really close to that level today too. 460,
Mm-hmm.
really close there. Testing and holding, guys. Ooh, what's that on the right? Okay, no, that's just DWAC, guys. DWAC looks really good, Diamond. I don't know what you're talking about. This thing just hit a new high of the day here. Like it looks really good. Um, can you believe Diamond is still holding, Mindy? Still holding from $12. That position for DWAC from $12.
Nice.
Yeah, just turn it off.
Did I do anything fun there? We went and picked up a new tractor. How was it?
EMCS? Okay. EMC is approaching the high today. Can I add that? Hmm. Not Diamond. It looks good. We haven't jinxed anything. Diamond. It's going. Um, let's see here.
Yeah, I got AMC on my chart.
$23. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, AMC has some really good support at like 22.35, and it's been holding that level for the last 2 days now. Like holding it really nicely here. It just needs to run, right? So today, like Thursday, if you take a look at social media, right, Thursday is a day for a lot of people like that. A lot of people are looking at in terms of like for a potential run, right? Thursdays, there's a lot of hype on Twitter. Like there's a lot of hype. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully we can bounce off that again. Start running from here for ANC, right? So yeah,
That penny stock might be forming some type of a double bottom here. So it's going to slow down though.
okay. No social media, trick. Why? Why? Yeah, we need to reclaim that 55 level there, Mindy, for RMTI here. We failed like right at that level. They initially support, right, and then we pushed and then failed. So need to reclaim that level there. No, no, no. Need to reclaim it. Happy day trade, everyone. Let's go, Roger. Come on. Uh, those pictures on Discord. The pictures on Discord. Minnie's pictures on Discord makes sense. Like a duck or what? What did you post in Discord, Minnie? That makes
I
sense.
have no idea.
Oh. Mm,
Um, that's important.
I like what BBIG there. Yeah, I like that actually. So let me pull up BBIG here, guys. I like what it's doing there again. So what are we looking to do here, guys? Just hold about $3, honestly, right? Good morning, Tom. You know, so we need to hold above this $3 level here, right? BBIG holds above this level and pushes for the high of the day again. That's impressive, right? And then we can really get the squeeze going here. So just hold above $3, guys. BBIG, just hold. DWAC is a 74 island. Yeah, it's going. Like it's really going. Like that's BBI. That's DWAC on the right hand side there, guys. We pushed all the way to like $68, right? And then here we are back to 74. Yeah, I mean it shouldn't be a surprise, right? We talked about this already. As these guys get closer to the lunch in February, right, and also the election this year, it's gonna be volatile, right? We're gonna have days where this thing's down $5, right, and it's not say crashing, but it's struggling, right? So just volatility like that.
Oh yeah, Hugh. Markets closed on Monday. Yeah, Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Yeah. Nicholas says, "Hey peeps, we are all good." Nicholas, yeah. Can you take a look at this one here, SBEV? On and on.
Not a whole lot of volume today.
Okay.
Let's see. Needs to cross $2. Needs that $2 resistance. So you're gonna have resistance at $2. After $2, you're looking for right around 240 to 250 for the next one, and then some. But needs $2. If you're looking for an entry, that dollar drop with your entry. So we'll have to see what it wants to do today. But there's absolutely no volume coming in.
Okay. Like, is there news? Is there news for this name? Why is it up? Because people keep spamming it in the chat here.
Let me see.
Russian news.
Oh news.
Jose's been asking for you every single day, Mindy. Jose's like, "Where's Mindy? Where's Mindy? Where's Mindy?" Jose says, "We miss
Been
you."
gone.
What's AMC?
That's what AMC is doing right there.
Okay.
Trailing at 23.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Is that thing break? Okay. There you go. Nice double bottom there. Back above 55. Back above 55. Alrighty, so Jose, that scalp is not really performing. Not Jose, Hugh. That scalp really isn't performing. It's green for a bit, but it's been rubbish. Like it's so slow. Um, it's trying to bottom out there, just above like 610, but it's really not doing anything, Hugh. Not doing anything. So I'll leave it a little bit for now, but not looking good. So let's take a look. Let's go, Stuart. Yo yo. Andrew says, looking marine in at 445, right? Looking to average down, looking for the right price for marine. I think marine had some news. Not sure when. I know they had some news. Let's see here. Marine, what chart do I have up? Okay, let me take a look at marine here. So you're in at 445, and you're asking where they should be averaging down or not at the right spot. So 445. Cool. Daily chart here. Hmm. 445. I feel like like it seems to be bottoming. Like it seems to be bottoming here. Seems like we're creating some higher highs, which is a good thing, right? If you take a look at the last 3 days, even though this thing's been higher than the previous again. So you go back to for the entire week, right? It's the lows are higher than the previous lows, which is a really good sign. That's a really good sign, right? I feel like this thing again. So this thing does need to get back above this 410 level, though, right? I like I'd most likely be waiting for this thing to clear 410. I know it's a little bit higher, right? Is that 410? Yeah, 410. Yeah, like 415 here. I'd be waiting for this thing to clear this level here first. Gain some volume, some momentum, just in case it wants to return back lower here. Then I'd be careful, right? This thing does need to clear above this 415 level here. Then it's ready to go again. That's what I'd be waiting for, right? For 415 there. It's trying, like it's really holding above that moving average, but it really does need to start bouncing it with some volume. Doesn't have a whole lot yet, right? So I'd be waiting for that 415 level there, and then make a decision. La, la, la. Yeah, no volume, right, Hugh? Yeah, there's not a whole lot of volume, honestly. Uh, BBIG, yeah, BBIG still just holding three card tick, just holding $3. It looks good. It's really good. Alrighty, so that's Marie. Go ahead.
I don't see anything.
Oh, you don't see anything?
I
I
don't
know.
see anything crazy.
Yeah, it's been really slow. Like really slow lately.
Yeah.
Heavily shorted. Okay. ISIG at 21. ISIG is at 21. Let me take a look. Take a look
There's
at it.
no volume.
Yeah, I know. For ISIG, even yesterday too, when I tried scalping that thing, man, that thing was completely dead. Like just dead, dead. La, la, la. Let me take a look. So we're sitting at $6 for that name, right? So oh yeah, no, that's a BTCS. Let me take a look at ADGI because that thing's like we had one candle above it. It's been struggling ever since here. So again, make sure you have your stop loss set, right? Always do that. Let me take a look at the daily chart here. Take a look at that daily. So slightly green here today because of that news, right? It needs to reclaim here six right away, right? Looking at this though, yeah, we need to. It just needs to recover above $6 here, right? Again, so make sure you know exactly where your stop loss is going to be at, what you're willing to lose, and set a stop loss and go from there, right? So can't really find just because we're sitting at the bottom here for both like bottom here, right? Bottom, another bottom here. So again, this potentially could be a gap fill thing here, but it needs to reclaim six and start pushing here. The volume is lacking, right? That's the concern here, right? So lacking volume and it's a bigger float, so it does need to start pushing here again. Reclaim six and then go for that 620 again, right? So yeah.
The Delta Airlines CEO in a conference call said the worst of Omicron impact is behind us.
That's what Delta is saying. Like they reported earnings. Are they green today?
Yeah,
They're green.
they were. They were. I don't know what they look like now.
Okay.
Yes, up 4%
Oh,
and going.
wow.
Yeah, TCAT. Yeah, TCAT's just forming a flag. It does need some more volume though
Mm-hmm.
to get this thing going, but it looks fine.
Okay.
Had some NFT China news, so.
Mm-hmm.
And Delta looks strong.
T-Cat.
But I'll keep TCAT up here with AMC, I guess.
Scalp on QQQ, Jack. Yeah, you can. Yeah, can. Let me get rid of this here. Scalp on QQQ.
BBIG, that's what I'll put up.
That's a nice bounce up again. So honestly, if we could just hold off $3, maybe for BBIG, that's perfect.
Yeah, those options were way nice
Yeah,
at the open.
yeah,
And a little run.
yeah,
They're up quite a bit.
yeah. Sarah, that's exactly what we should have scalped instead. That's what we should have scalped. The other one, the double bottom play, right? So, on our BTCS here, yeah, like up around that 750 level. That's what we should have done instead. That's a nice bump. Like that's a really nice bump here, right? And it's going for those highs there now. See if we can break above 820 there now, right? So that previous double top there. See if we can play that level. So I'm gonna put the line there. 820. See if we can play that level. So be careful with like looking for a position there, anyways, right? But yeah, that double bottom here around like this level was nice. And of course, again, BBIG, right? So put at $3 here. If we can just hold that level, should be good.
Are you still on that ADGI?
Yeah, let me take a look. So stop loss at. Let me sign in here. I really need to find a feature that turns off like so I don't have to sign in every single time I want to log in, like go into account, like every 2 minutes, like I'm logged out if I'm not inactive.
They don't have like a PIN number you can put in?
No, you just have to sign in like manually.
Hmm. Dang it. I was
Yep.
watching this CRTD. They're bouncing off of that
Mhm.
news as well for the NFTs. Not a whole lot of volume, but they do have a small share float. So if they can get some nice volume coming in,
Okay.
we can then.
Remember CRTD from like a month ago?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
The thing was like my baby for a while.
Yeah.
That and SPRT. You remember I would spam both of those for like forever.
CRTD. I know we waited for CRTD to clear that resistance. It just never did it.
Never did it.
Just never did it.
One of these days.
Yeah.
Mark my words.
What? For CRTD?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's got a 3 million share float. Just needs volume now.
Yeah. La, la.
BTCS, yeah.
Oh yeah, wow. Yeah.
RMTI green.
No, Face ID. And then like when you log into, like sometimes like it just loads and loads and loads, and then it's just really annoying.
Like on the
Wait.
1 minute green. Yeah, I kind of see what you're saying. Just a little, like that resistance right there. You've got the cup. The handle, I guess you could call it that. But it usually handles are like extended like halfway. But I would say more like a double bottom and then a pump for me. But maybe I can leave that up as well. So since I know what people are looking into it.
Yeah. La, la, la. Alrighty, stop loss set 590, 593. So that thing decides to hit the lows again. Should be triggered then.
Yeah, nothing's slow though.
Yeah, it's really slow. Like it's really slow for some reason. Alrighty.
I think
And
it had that bad news a while ago, right? And it dropped
yeah,
quite a bit. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. These low volume movers, I think that might be something that we like fix with the scalps, like just the low vol, like there's the low float names. Right. So once you start pushing for like the 50 millions, that's an issue with like especially with scalps, you know. So
BBIG is now the second leading volume
volume.
of the day. RMTI, BBIG, and BTCS.
Okay. You know, BTCS is failing at that double top there. So again, failed at that level last time, guys. Failing again here. So see if we can hold above that moving average and then recover. And then recover. Do you still have a AMC? Okay, no, it's okay.
Oh, it was done.
Okay.
It was done. I was like not watching this anymore.
Yeah, yeah, Marlo. Yeah, it might be just because that thing lacks volume, Marlo. Like it just lacks volume. Like we've been watching that thing for a few days now, and it's just like super super slow as well, right? Even though it has a low float, it's just really slow, and that's an issue. So that's an issue, Marlo.
Hmm.
Alrighty, so what's on the screen here? That's Shiba. Yeah, that's Shiba. That's Shiba selling off a little bit on that name over the yeah. So Shiba is struggling there. Yeah, and then of course dwac guys back to 71 60 here. The volatility continues, guys. Continues. How does BBIG look? BBIG looks good. BBIG looks good. Krishna, we look at TCAT. Yeah, Mindy's looked at TCAT. At TCAT. Let us know if you have any questions, like any specific questions about TCAT, and then we can go from there. But yeah, so wow, Shiba is 31. Wow, Shiba is wow. That's a sell off actually. Like that's a strong sell off for Shiba there.
Yeah, I
That,
think the SPY is selling off too, and Bitcoin
yeah.
as well.
Okay.
S&P, Bitcoin.
Oh, everything is selling off actually. Like everything. Um,
Yeah,
BBIG.
SPY
Yeah.
had some big boom boom red candles, so
Okay.
don't know what happened with that.
Okay.
Somebody got mad.
Yeah, like that's for Shiba to lose this, that's quite aggressive. Mm-mm. Yeah, everything on the list is just selling off. Well, maybe not dwac, but everything else is struggling a little bit here. Yeah, so dwac is pushing for 72 there. dwac is the opposite of the market. Opposite. These two. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Card. Good morning, guys. Oh wow. Wait. What's happening here now?
I'm telling you,
Like
like
Shiba is
Bitcoin. Okay, put Bitcoin up. I got it. Bitcoin and the S&P look identical. There's Bitcoin. There's the S&P. I don't know what somebody said,
mhm.
but
Wow.
identical.
Yeah. I mean, like Bitcoin hasn't even sold up that much, though. I'm surprised
No,
Shiba.
but
Yeah.
it was the same. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Shiba's whatever it was said.
Like nothing's coming through for Benzinger. On Benzinger for you.
Mm-mm.
Mm,
Not yet.
Uh,
Break out or fake out. Yeah.
yeah. Well, uh, Developers is having dogs and sending market cap.
Yeah,
What do you
Bitcoin's about to go off the screen.
really? Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. That's wow. Yeah, that thing is selling up hard there now. Bitcoin and the S&P guys.
yeah, looks pretty similar though.
Yeah. What's that blue at the bottom?
It was like that old thing from the daily. Remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just too lazy to take it off.
Okay. Everything is dying today. Yeah, guys, the trend is a friend. When the trend is down,
Oh,
it's
Dogecoin's almost red for the day.
wow. That thing was pushing for 17 something.
Yeah.
That's annoying. We have a new member. I thought James was a member already. Can't remember James. I thought you were a member already. James, welcome. Welcome, James. Let me see here. Welcome to Discord, James. Thank you very much for the support. Were you a member already, James? No, no. I thought you were a member for some reason already. Um, had to resubscribe, James. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. Apple's bouncing support. Yeah, S&P is bouncing there as well. You can see like actually like Apple, like S&P and Bitcoin bouncing together at the same time here. So
Um,
uh
it was something important.
yeah,
Whatever happened.
yeah. Interesting. So what do you
There's
guys
a
do?
stock that's halted here on Bitcoin. It's called Dave.
It's called Dave.
Yeah, starting to get some volume actually, quite a bit. Enough with all this red. What's BBIG doing? We're holding $3.
Holding three. So, to Dave. Dave. What's the float for Dave?
16 million.
Yeah.
I don't see anything crazy.
Dave.
Famous Daves, I guess that's what it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I think just got something. No jump.
Oh,
No
I said
volume. Yeah.
Isaac. 21. I know it's like it's just dead the volume and it just yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
What else?
Ronnie before his speech puts before her speech. Looks like yeah, stronger bounce, yeah, for BTCS, yeah. Actually, yeah. BTCS is actually doing really good.
Yeah, I did good yesterday too.
Yeah, looking really good there. It's trying to clear this level. Oh wow, it's doing it, right? So there goes BTCS guys. Looks really good. Yeah,
I
let's look.
think there's a gap on the daily, if I'm not mistaken. If you go to the daily,
Yeah, let me see. To the daily.
I don't know. I looked at so many charts yesterday. No, not this one. Not this one. Never mind. There was
Yeah.
a gap on like two other ones yesterday.
Yeah. And of course, you can see here that we failed last time here, guys, in between like 9, right? In between 9 and 820 here. So just be careful, right? We've struggled at this 820 level quite a bit now. So is that 820? Like right around this range here, right? In between like 820 and $9, like it's really struggled there. So just be cautious. You can see that we hit like 830 something and then sold off right away. So just be careful with that level there.
TCAT broke the bull flag. No, it's still flagging. It needs to clear that 450 to really break that. So
Hmm.
move upward.
Hmm. isig model, yeah, that's another one that seems very similar to ISPC. Like very similar, very similar. Okay? No, that thing's still halted. I was gonna say like, what's that on your chart that's just exploding there? The SPAC, Josh. Okay, we hold SPAC. Okay, yeah. There's just so many, way too many names. Honestly, it's way too many names. Hmm. Let me see. And then of course Shiba is bouncing here as everything else bounces, right? As Bitcoin bounces and the S&P bounces, Shiba is gonna bounce. Is that BBIG? I think I might have taken it off. I think because you have it on. Let me take a look at ISIG. I like scalping ISIG cards. I like scalping ISIG here. So nice double bottom that 21, right? So I think QE talked about that 21, and finally back up pushing for this 2250 here. Um, so see if we can hold above this level. Actually going for a nice little run here. It's another one of those like low flow names that you like, Marlo, but the volume, like it's another low volume name here. Like it skips just the same as ISPC, but it's super super low volume. It's like double the price. Where to go now, Tara? So it'd be the same, like it'd be the same level. Right? So it'd be the same level that we've been watching anyways. What's that? Is that BTCS? Yeah. Still that 750 level, right? So we're sitting at 790, 786 here now, right? 780, right? Still that 750 level for support.
That Dave's unhalted, and then BBIG's testing $3.
Okay, wow.
It's not really doing a whole lot.
Mhm.
It's getting a lot of chatter though, so
Davis. Okay.
well, no way.
Yeah. No. Oh, IMX scalp today. Yeah, that was a nice little scalp yesterday. IMX, yeah.
Forbes going.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
Virgin
the
Orbit.
other.
Uh,
Yeah.
not really. These guys have a huge share flow. 233 million. It's gonna take quite a bit.
Ready?
I know they. Yeah,
Wow.
pretty
Like it's a,
big.
yeah. For like a brand new spec, you think maybe it'd be smaller so you could you could like raise some money in the future, right? Just like space, or like it's the same guy, Richard Branson. Um,
Yeah, I don't know.
it puts like printing money. Yeah, seems like a lot of like stuff on the sell side is printing money here today. Um, and then BBIG just broke below $3 there. Okay, 290, 298. Hmm. Rumors that Fed is gonna announce interest rates increase, and the numbers are scary. I mean, that's something we talked about already.
Yep.
Uh, I don't know why people keep panicking about that's exactly what it most likely is, Mindy. Because like for Bitcoin and stocks to sell off at the same time, the last time that happened when the Fed said okay, we're gonna raise interest rates, right? Um, like they've done
Yeah.
that twice. Like the market and crypto sold off at the same time, so um, it's the same rubbish that people keep panicking about, right? So the Fed is gonna raise interest rates, right? Uh, there's not two ways about it, but the fact that the market keeps selling up because of that is a little bit annoying. So a little bit annoying. A lot of that already factored into the market. Yeah, should be. But it seems that we keep panicking every time that happens, right? So priced in, yeah. The S&P. Again, guys, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you want to come join us in Discord, the membership link is going to show up in the chat for you right now. So yeah, come join us.
Oh, the news is priced in already for the inflation. No, people are gonna freak when it does come out.
You can you can't price in like what people are gonna do.
Yeah, they're. I mean, even just keep when they just keep reiterating and talking about it, you can
Yeah.
see like the reactions.
Yeah.
So when it really does happen, uh, y'all are gonna be
We
on
might
here
not get
like
as yeah.
happening.
We might not get as much of a dip. Maybe they're gonna just keep selling it off, like like buy the hype, sell the news, or sell the news, right? So we might get to that point and we get a sell up, but it might not be as aggressive as we'll see. Whatever happens, happens, guys. Like we really have no control over it. So small discounted
Which
charge
one?
point.
Or I see.
Yeah, that's ISIG. Yeah, ISIG is just it doesn't care. Like it just but the issue is like the one like the volume. Oh wow, it just jumped. Just doubled the volume there almost. But then you take a look at the flow. Hmm.
Better volume than yesterday. Though.
Is it? Oh yeah, okay. Because yeah, that's true. Because I know at the end of the day
Yesterday
there was
was
like
like
1 point.
200,000.
No, at the end of the day it was like 1 point something million.
Was it?
Yeah, like when I scalped it at the very end, there it was 1.2. That's still so low though, like really low. But like the issue is like if you wanted to buy ISIG right now, like look at what you'd pay for it though, right? Like 22.94, and if you wanted to sell right away, it's 22.66. Like that's such a huge difference. Such a huge difference.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So puts on everything, Spider. Yeah, yeah. Big dip, but no halting again. Okay, like it's dipping, Terra. Okay, I know. I think it's still a mindish chart here. No, okay. Yeah, most likely isn't doing a whole lot anyway. So AMC guys is BBIG now below $3 as well. Had a nice pump. Had a nice. It was really exciting. Too bad it's back below $3. So if we can hold above green here, uh, maybe that's our last hope, right? BBIG hold green, like hold these 8 cents you have, and then let's recover from here. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Let me take a look at charge point actually. Yeah, Sarah. So BTCS is still just selling off here a little bit, right? So we know that our main level of support is at 750 level. Um, just now. Yeah, Crystal. Yeah, we saw that drop happen with the rest of the market, and it's quite aggressive because Shiba was dropping as well. Uh, thanks Fed, right? So um, again, BTC S here struggling, right? As Bitcoin struggles, I'm sure this thing struggles as well. So and made a small profit. Yeah, me congrats, right? Again, so those exits are up to you, right? You have to make a decision. Okay, here's my stop loss, right? It's trying to turn around, Jacob. Okay, here's my stop loss. Here's what I'm willing to lose. Blah blah blah, right? And then go from there. So let me take a look at what's the name again? So charge point. Yeah, wow. Charge point has really struggled, like really struggled. Hmm. What level is that there, Hugh? 13. I mean, don't want to see $13, but yeah. Like, is this a long term investment for you here? If it is, yeah, that's completely fine. I like ChargePoint long term. Had that initial run up here, right? So all the way to 27. You guys remember that play there, right? So it did really well. And then tried bouncing up the same level here again this time, right? So tried bouncing, like it did bounce from whatever level that is, that's almost $20, right? And then failed 20, and then broke below and sold off. So yes, long term, okay, nice. That's why brokers make so much money. They profit each time we buy and sell. Javier, NJ, not a scalper. Okay, sounds good here. Yeah, not too bad. And then of course, ISIG coming back to retest that 2250 here. Wow, Shiba is really sold off. Like Shiba is sold off hard. Almost back to 30 here. Well, again, Bitcoin is struggling as well, right, guys? Bitcoin struggles. 740. Marla back to 740. Okay. Yeah. Back to 740. Slowly, slowly. Nah. I don't know. For most of you guys, though, like NJ, like your trades are freedom, right? Just averaged five and no, waiting to one more average down. Steve. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. What's that? Okay, that's BBIG. Yeah. See if we can reclaim $3 here for BBIG, guys. AMC is still just struggling there. Almost, yeah. So it's back to that support at 22.35 for AMC. Um, crypto is a bubble that's about to pop, Spider. Do I think crypto is a bubble that's about to burst? I think like when I look at crypto, crypto is a long term play for me. It might be people might look at crypto as a bubble because we've had some crazy gains this year, right? So you take a look at Shiba and you're like, wow, in the span of a year, you're up 50,000%, right? That's impressive. That's crazy, right? Uh, but for me, it's a long term play, right? So, uh, yeah. Waiting for to get to 25 to stock up. Yeah, okay, sounds good. Yeah, I might look for some calls, some leaps or something for charge point once it gets to 25 or something lower, right? Depending on what the market looks like. I bet you like the Fed is gonna really give us some nice discounts with their whole like interest rate stuff. I bet you we're gonna get some really nice discounts here, um, uh, coming up. So coming up, yeah, no, Shiba really does need to hold above. Needs to hold above this 30, guys. This is our support, right? So that's a support there at 30. So if we can hold above this level and recover, that would be nice. Look at that. In no time, right? In no time, the Fed just like screwed everything up. um, like in no time here at all. If we take a look at honestly, Amber, it turned out to be like pretty rubbish. Let me take a look at BTC here. Like just absolutely just ruined the market. Just ruined it. Um, Look at Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin selling off, Shiba selling off, everything else selling off, right? That's an aggressive drop from like over 44. This thing was looking really good, 44, and just lost it. So again, hopefully we can hold above this level here, above 33, Crystal, and Shiba can find a way to hold above 30, and then we should be good to start recovering here. Of course, I say, guys, again, 2250 support, right? But it's super, super low volume, so it's going to be all over the place. So just be careful if you're playing with that name. Just be careful. I'm just setting up the other chart. So BTCS. Stonks. BTCS is actually surprisingly doing well here. Like all the way down to 764 them and then recovering. So actually might be the name that we might be the scalp name that we should be looking at here. BBIG is trying to reclaim that $3 level, sitting at 299 there. So BTCS. Put up this on the screen here. Yeah. Come on, BBIG, get back above $3. Get back above. Amber, what a rubbish day. Rubbish day. The dollar has been a bursting bubble for years. They print more. What is in the bubble? Yeah, right. So, what isn't the bubble? What isn't a bubble? And isig is bouncing nicely. Actually, that's a nice 50-cent bounce there. Of that 2250, right? That's a strong bounce. 2301. There we go, Shiba. Come on, hold it and bounce. Come on, Bitcoin, take us higher. Fly us to the moon. Where gains made. You look for new entry into BBIG. Okay. What did you sell at, Ayami? What did you sell at? Let me take a look at something else here quickly. Uh, 557. Okay. Just quickly confirming some other levels here. Bring the madness. Dave is not going again. Is Dave moving? I can take a look at Dave. I can take a look at Dave here. Huh. Interesting. Is that the 1 minute? Yeah. So this thing was halted all the way up there, right? And then sold off, gave away those gains, and it's trying to go again here. So the high was 750, right? 750. It's trying to push a little bit for that. See if we can clear $7 here again. Education. So see if we can clear seven. Okay, 325. Nice, good job, good job, good job. See if we can just find a base above like $3 there. I'd be waiting for that thing to clear three first, and like form a solid support there, right? Hold above it. Otherwise, there's a concern that we go back to red and then end push potentially push back to 250, right? So I'd be waiting till to see if we can actually confirm. Like we're sitting at $3 here now, but we need to form a solid base there. Either break above, hold that level, and then you're looking for a position potentially at $3 there. I mean, just need some confirmation. It's trying. So the bid is at 299, but then the price is sitting at $3 there. It's been revived. It's been, yeah, you can tell. You can tell it's been revived, and Shiba is recovering here as well, right? So come on, let's go. La, 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 la. Revive, revive. Yeah, something like that, Yami. Yeah. You just want a confirmation above $3, right? Because buying at 299 here, it's struggling to reclaim $3. Like it's finding resistance at that level. If I pull up that chart here, right? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So this is BBIG, right? So we're sitting at 299. But you can see what's happening here. That's the concern, though, right? You can see how all these candles here are failing just below $3, right? Three, 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 right? So you just needed to clear that level first, just in case we fail and break below and start pushing back for the lows, like the 290s and the 280s, right? I'd like for you to clear that level there first. Get some confirmation or something like that before you make a decision. You don't want to have it do something like that where we feel at $3 and then all of a sudden we're selling off, right? So that's the concern there. And yeah, it's trying. Trying. VOP is trying as well. Oh no, isig is a scalp. Like it's a you just have to act like really quickly, Hugh. When it jumps these like these little movements here, you just have to be very quick. Here you go, Dave. Dave is trying to go for $7 again here. Hmm. Seven. Yeah, see if we form somewhat of a head and shoulder here or something. I'm gonna put a line there just in case. Like right there, right? I'd be careful, right? Just in case it decides to form a head and shoulder.
Dave decided to move.
Yeah, a little bit. It's still like sitting below like where it got halted at, but like
Yeah.
it's trying to. So, nah, you've got room. Okay, sounds good. And that's the concern with BBIG, right? So we talk about again. So waiting for that thing to break about three first before you make that decision. That's the concern because like once you keep doing stuff like that, there's some people that are gonna panic sell. Why? Because it's sitting just below resistance and they want to take the profits, or they're no longer confident that it's gonna push above, right? So that's the concern with BBIG then. Right, so that's why you want to be careful. Try not to buy just below resistance. Let it break above first and confirm before you make that decision. Otherwise, you're having to deal with a drop like this now, right? So, and yeah, yeah. Well, a BTCS is not giving up. Not at all. Spooky Shiba is worth three times more than Save Moon. Do you still have VOP up in the
Yeah, I just put it up. It's got a really big share float, hardly any volume, so I'd be very careful. Very careful.
yeah.
Know that they announced some flights for later this year and into 2023, so that was a few days ago.
Mhm. There you go. Queens. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Queen. Good morning. Martin. Hi. Hello. VYNE. Well, a lot of these things just sold off, Mindy. Like everything just sold off. Like this was another one from like the
Yeah.
morning.
Those things at 52-week lows.
Okay.
And it's trying to, bounce. They're at 90. That might not be a
Hmm.
bad spot if it can hold that.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
like
that's
where
the
it
daily.
bounced.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it bounced from before.
Yeah.
Maybe some type of a double bottom here.
Yeah. Interesting. Mhm. Hola, hola, Iswa. Good morning. Temso is bleeding out. It is okay. Yeah, BBIG is back to 290, right? It's struggling there a little bit, but most names are this morning for some reason. Like look at AMC, right? Like AMC is really how much red you have on your list, and,
You know.
and the only thing you MU is green for some reason for you. Um,
Mm,
the end is near. End is near. There's a lot of red in the market today, guys. Wow. Everything.
look at BLTA. My heck.
Wow. $6. Oh, did I mean? Wow.
Oh my doodles.
I tried.
Love that thing.
Yep. Tried. Nothing but red art. Yeah. Today's one of those days, honestly. Everything just selling off, right? Thanks, Fed. Uh,
It did play out nicely though, that 30% ish on
yeah.
Tesla to
Yeah.
that 880.
Yeah, exactly. And then bounce back this to the same level,
Mhm.
which is really would have been a really nice scalp. NXP selling off as well. Yeah. Wow. It's painful to watch you. Yep. So be safe today, guys. Again, so if you don't have to take a position, right? Don't force anything today, right? So if you have to just avoid everything, avoid it. Um, don't rush anything at all today because the market looks super super weak. So today's just one of those days. He's today's just one of those days. One of those days. Is this? Yeah. Mm, la, la, la. Cash is a position, James. Yeah, right. Cash is a position. Wednesday 2.0. Yep. Cash is the position. Your most important position, right? Cash. So, oh, okay, never mind. I thought for some reason that was isig just sort of from 23 to that level.
Mhm. Yeah, Vor was wanting to go. I just don't like
La,
it's
la,
kind of
la.
unpredictable with that volume.
Yeah,
I would be careful though here at $11. Be very careful.
especially looking at what it looks like. Especially looking at what like Space just did, and like it's the same person, right? How much money they're raising? 211. Halfway to 26, Spider. Okay. Halfway to 26. What's up? Yeah, let me see. 50. Mm, let's see here. Stop them. All calls. La la la.
Did American Airlines have earnings too, or is it just Delta?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
American Airlines, did it have earnings, or was it just Delta? Oh,
Which
they
is
have
that?
earnings the 20th.
Yeah,
They're having a good day though.
yeah. I think they might be pumping because of Delta. I think they might be looking at Delta and saying, I'm sure the rest of the airlines are just looking at Delta and saying, "Oh wow, okay, the worst is behind you, right? Maybe we go for a nice run here."
Mhm.
American Airlines, actually, actually, hmm, what's so your volume is okay, it's around like 17 million there for volume. Yeah, these guys have a huge float.
Mhm.
Like what 600
Yeah.
650 million.
I wouldn't play with it until closer to earnings on that 20th.
Yeah. How for Ford Queen? Yeah, I know you hate Fords. Be careful. Good morning, Kurt. Good morning, Kurt says hi. Hey, Mindy. Uh, oh yeah, that $11 level for Volp there. Yeah, is that
Morning.
77? Is that 11 to 1080? Okay.
Mhm.
So with that volume, that thing could yeah.
Mhm.
You see Devin's comments?
Yeah.
It's called the what variant? If Delta does well, Dave is flushing again. Yeah, most of these names, honestly, you want to be very careful with them today. Like, make sure you use your stop losses, guys, and go from there.
Bitcoin's 42.9.
42.9. Wow.
S&P struggling.
Yeah.
1 minute, these huge candles.
Yeah. Wow. It's a triple bottom. We ask that question every day about the triple bottomness. Rally all day for BTC. BTCS run? No, it's selling off. BTCS is selling off just like everything else now. Sitting at 770 here. Right. So, and then we take a look at Shiba. Right. Shiba. Yeah. Shiba is almost breaking below. Wow. Like everything, guys. So again, be careful out there and be safe.
Elon Musk SpaceX to launch 3 South African-made nano satellites. Yeah. Yeah, President Biden speaking, or he just concluded his speech, his midday remarks on the government's reaction to recent COVID surge.
Mhm.
So that's probably why we were dumping. But he's done talking. So let's see
Mhm.
what happens.
La, 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 la. In the fives, I mean, if you like it, if you like it as an investment, that's up to you, right? So, uh, but it's yeah, that triple bottom doesn't seem like it's whole. I don't know. So doesn't seem to like it. What's ISIG at? Okay, 2250, 52. Interesting.
DKNG, yeah, they had some news actually. I don't think it was very good. I gotta find it. Maybe I'm
Hopefully,
wrong. I could have sworn I saw something this
yeah.
morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
DKNG.
Oh no, that was never mind. That was something else.
Yeah. La, la, la. Let's see here. Just go back. Oh yeah, Dan, your S and P position. Yeah, it's sort of hard. Just like everything else, sort of everything. Any chance the S and P can bounce?
It's fine.
It's right. Okay. Yeah. Do you have? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Bitcoin's doing the same thing as the S&P.
Yeah.
Identical.
Yeah.
So for those people, not those people, but for people that say crypto doesn't follow the stock market, it does. It does to an extent.
Yeah. You get a discount. You get a discount. You get a discount. We all get discounts. Rubbish. Rubbish. Swing on long place at good price right now. Yeah. See if we can hold that 25. I know that's what you're looking for there, Hugh. For DKNG. DKNG. Yeah, they've been doing whatever they. I want to take a look at DKNG here. Ooh, BTCS is having a nice little strong bounce there again. Oh wow, 25. There you go. It was 25. Hugh. Wow, wow, wow. What's the volume like on this? Okay. 25. Okay. Wow. Wonder what the daily looks like here. $25. Yeah, that would just be like a that would this is just a psychological level, right? So nothing special here. Hopefully we can hold above 25 here and start rebounding. It's holding already here, which is nice. All right, so holds and bounce, please. There you go. Bargain going to NFL, yeah. Let me put up. Oh yeah, there you go. S&P trying to bounce here as well. So let me see.
There you go. Yikes.
Yikes. Yikes.
Fun's trying to move a bit. Not really a whole lot, but
Yeah.
fine. Mm-hmm.
T. Just looking at the option chain there. Yeah. Uh, no. If you did it in fantasy, I know you. Oh, fantasy? Yeah. Fantasy. Don't worry, I'm in second place. Second place. Second place. That's why I moved. Nah, doing drug isn't sticking these days. It's falling off. Yeah. Just announce. No, we talked about that already, Kronos. We talked about that already. We tried scalping that thing. It didn't quite work out, so I need selling off, right? Just like everything else. So. No. Yeah, let's see if DKNG can hold 25 here. Isig is holding 2250 still, and Shiba is trying to hold that 30 level there. So hopefully that holds, and we can go from there. Let us know if you have any if you have any questions, guys. Any tickers we should be looking at. Yeah, let us know. Is over the 9, 11, and the 20 MA. Yeah, no, BTCS has actually done better than most. It's not like it's not selling up to any levels that are, like any weird levels. It's actually holding those gains nicely. Spy is back above. Spy's back. Spy, yeah, it's trying to push again. So it's trying to push for that 470 level, right? So unstoppable. See, so I've had no 470. Then come on, he's trying. So that level is really important there. See if we can break above. No, 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 no. Shiba. Let me see.
Hmm.
BBIG needs to hold these gains here, Mindy. Needs to
No,
hold like
I'm looking at my options like I don't know what to do.
at least they're still green. At least those options are still green.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't expire till April, so I might as well wait.
Mhm. No, there's a lot of time. A lot of time left.
They're greener than green though, so I'm like, dang it.
Yeah,
Trying to be
exactly.
strict,
And now go
but
red. I know.
oh yeah, I'm just gonna be strict, but like at the same time, I'm like, man, yeah. See, board does not like $11, so I'd be careful.
What is it at now? 1060. Okay. Mm,
Your options go green, crazy. Hey, yeah, they were green. They are green on BBIG. We snuck them in yesterday before the rippy, the little rip.
yep. Yeah, yeah.
That's it. Usually they go green. Usually my other options, if I have any, they go green for about 10 minutes and then torched. Because I'm not very strict. I'm always like, oh, I can get a little bit more out of them.
Mhm.
Never can.
Ooh, is that DKG guys in the middle there? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Going back to the poker room, Planet Hollywood. You're coming back home? No, don't do that, please, Marlo. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's just because of the name you play with, like lack of volume, and also like when the market is like when the trend is down, right? There's really not a whole lot you can do. Did a day for like 4 hours, help me out. Yeah, you did money. Okay, yeah, yeah. The education channel in Discord, yeah. Like take a look at some of that stuff. That stuff is really helpful, right? So some videos, some charts, some whatever, right? So yeah, like it really helps. Um, like every bit of information you can get is amazing, right? So the house always wins. The house always wins. Hugh, you can't be dragging Marlo to the um yeah. So see if DKG can hold above this moving average here, Hugh, and push back for something else, right? And try and recover here. Because yeah, the market looks a little bit shaky. Again, the S&P selling off here now, a little bit to the left there. So DKJ would follow, right? So I'm ready. No more stock rubbish. ISPC can suck it. Yeah, ISPC just has no volume.
Hmm.
No volume at all.
cleaning up my screen. What the heck?
La, 792. La. La.
That was so weird.
What is?
I just almost had a panic attack.
Why?
I went to get rid of something and it like, I don't know, like it was funky. Scared the crud out of me.
Um, super chat from Kurt Rose. I like how you bought Rose. Rose was on the list yesterday. Like one of those top gainers, right? I like how you bought it. And it's your last name. It's just so it's a thing for you. Thank you for the super chats. Super chat pump. Let's go. So what are your thoughts on Rose, aka Oasis Network? You invested $500 USD. Okay. I wonder if it's on TradingView here yet. Let's take a look. So DKNG is looking really good there, right? Like really good. So see if that thing can keep pumping there, right? Off $25. Let's go, right? Let's see. Um, Let me take a look at Rose. And I'm gonna have to take a look at crypto here. See, what did you buy in ad, Kurt? What did you, that thing? Yeah. I mean, you take a look at like the rest of crypto. You take a look at Rose. Like Rose broke above this double top here, and it's looking really good, right? So, my own, like I wouldn't be surprised if we came back and tested 45 cents, right? Right. As long as we hold above 45 cents here, Kurt, you should be okay. Like 50 cents is going to be another like huge psychological level, and that's what you want to close above, right? So 50 cents. But again, as long as you hold that 45 for now, right? This double top here, you should be okay, right? It's done really well. Like you compare this chart to a crypto, any other crypto chart for this looks good, right? So looks like a good project for the long term. Yeah, so it looks good there. Looks really good. Rose. Yeah, there we go. BBIG trying to reclaim $3 again. So BBIG looks fine. Most of the market is trying to recover here now, guys. Trying to recover. Poker rooms as much as used to be. Let's get on it. Okay, sounds good as well. Next week, Vegas trip. Yeah, next week we're all going to the casino. Yeah, let me know what you got in at, Kurt. Right, so it looks fine here. You got in at 46, but you're thinking long term. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, as long as you hold above like this level here, right? As long as you hold above this 45 here, you should be okay. It seems like you want to hold this as a long term position. So yeah, watch for that 45 cent level there. He needs to clear 50 here if he can. That's really good. I bet you like Bitcoin is dragging this down a little bit here now, right? So but overall though, when you zoom out, it looks really good, right? So Bruce and DKNG, yeah, looks good there. See that thing can keep recovering. The top, yeah, yeah, you don't, yeah, no dips, no dips, Stuart. No dips, just chops. Good morning, Bullfroggin. Good morning. One second.
What's BTCS doing?
It's almost back to that 870, almost back to that $8 level there, and then it needs to clear 820. But it's done better than most. So that's the chart there. It's done better than most. As soon as we say that, it drops. But yeah, it struggled this morning at 820, but it's holding this level here, and it's just going sideways. It's going sideways. Sideways. La, la. Ça va, Marie, ça va. Comment ça va? Bonjour. See, amongst the sea of red, it's always a good sign when your name goes from like red to green in a market like this. It's always a really good sign. So, if if BBBY is doing that, that's really impressive. Really impressive. And EKG back to 25.20. Yeah. So if you're buying this thing, the hope would be that this thing can hold above 25 here today, right? Just find a base above 25 and then recover to whatever level that is, right? Just recover.
Might be able to get a scalp on TCAT.
TCAT? Is it on your charts? Let me see.
Kind of slow, but it's 390.
Yeah. All the scalps seem to be rubbish here today, Minion. Like just super, super slow.
See me.
Yeah.
If it can hold this 390, then yeah. But if not, then no.
Okay. And BBIG keeps failing at that $3 level there. But honestly, as long as it stays green for now, that's a good start. Had a really strong day yesterday, so just digesting the gain for BBIG yesterday. That's really good. dwac is ready to pump. Ready to pump. It's always ready to pump. It's always ready to pump and dump at the same time. We only have two now. Oh, Rose is trying to get back to 50 cents, Jim. Occurred, so that's your Stong. So back to dwac here. Yeah, it's holding 70 really nicely, which is impressive. Like it's holding really nicely there.
Hey, Mallow. And nope, TCAT said no thanks. Oh, maybe.
What, 790? 290? 390? Oh, what a wrestling 12 cent scalp. Terra, honestly, sometimes that's all you can get, right? So, yeah. Sometimes that's all you can get, and that's completely fine. That thing is all over the place. Ooh, BBIG, come on. Like it's really fighting with that $3 level there, Mindy. So
Did we remove the earnings chart tab on Discord?
did we?
No,
Oh,
it's on there.
yes.
TCAT said no thanks.
Yeah.
Alright, changing that to something else now.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
TCAT. Let me take a look. Take a look here.
What? AMD? What are you doing?
PayPal.
We'll be BIOS getting a little bit of a double bottom of the 1 minute at $13.
Okay. BBio.
BIOS.
Nobody got the. No.
What's this doing? What's all?
Still there on the new tabs. Yeah. No. Does anyone know the market news? What caused the sell off? Yeah, there are a whole bunch of things, Josh. So let me see if I can pull up those things here. Right. So again, Biden says we are frustrated with record cases, hospitalizations caused by Omicron variants. Fed must prepare for bad events with low probability. Right. So just like statements like that, they're causing issues. Right. So especially Biden's statements there. So as soon as Biden spoke there and gave those comments, those remarks, right, the market just soared off. Right. So
Mm.
into, it's a big. Oh. Robinhood says no reason to put money into Bitcoin, is what Robinhood is saying. No reason to put money into Bitcoin. No reason. Oh, BBIG is doing it. It's breaking above $3. 301. Come on. Go, go, go. Just writing that moving average from like 290 all the way to $3. Looking better. There we go, BBIG. Come on. Take us back to 320, please. What's that on your chart that just spiking there? Is that AMC?
No, it's Vorb.
Oh, back to 11? Wow.
See if I can hold it.
So, Morgan Mindy? Who's Morgan Mindy?
It's a
Uh,
show.
it's a show. My memories to born, but it was Robin Williams. Okay, huh. Cool. Oh, BBIG, let's go. BBIG and BTCS, guys. Those are the two names that are yeah. Nah, nah. And DWAC is going there. So DWAC is back above 73.50, guys. 73.50 and going, right? So high today for this thing is what 74.50. So it's a dollar away. It's trying. Like it's really trying there. And DKNG is doing a good job of holding above like 20, 25. So see if that thing can continue to hold and go for a little run here. DKNG. So my delivery truck shut off. All I hear is sucking in. Are you listening to James? That's funny.
GMVD is a little runner too as well. Not a whole lot of volume, but it's kind of volatile right now.
Yeah.
Trying to be.
GMVD 27. It's a bigger float too.
Yeah.
Bigger float. Smash it. Yeah, guys. Smash it, like it, that subscribe if you're new, and yeah, smash, smash, smash.
Needs that $4. Bad.
$4 for. Okay, yeah,
GMVD. It's
yeah,
going a nice run.
yeah, yeah. Wagdy, is it an investment for you, or is it again? Do you have a stop loss at all on that position? Did you set a stop loss? Is it an investment, or what is it? So you got it at like, is it an investment? You got it at 7. So when did you buy that at 7? Like pre market? Like, what do you want to do with the position? Is the question, right? Let us know. Maybe we can take a look. Like, what are your intentions with that position there? La, la. You're cashing out of your positions and heading to area. Yeah. Is that a spot in Vegas, Mindy? No idea.
Like the hotel?
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Because I know he said he's going to Vegas. So yeah, Jacob. Okay, head on to the next one. Exactly, Jacob. Right. So not every scalp we take is going to be successful. So again, like the thing is, can you cut those losses? And then move on to the next. Right. So to the next, on to the next scalp, on to the next, and and then he got into BBIG at 290. Right. So yeah, BBIG does look good. Right. So yeah, looks good there. 3 or 4. It's trying. And I'm just glad this thing is able to hold the green guys, right? Just stay green. That's all we're asking for, right? 20% run yesterday, today, just stay green. I feel like fun are going to go bananas by end of February. Chase, they most likely are, right? So they most likely are. They're gonna chase DWAC, right, with their launch February, right? So yeah, they most likely are. Let's go. And surprise! I'll hold my goldfish on the water until it drowns. Oh no, Jacob! Don't do it! Don't do it, Jacob! Don't do it! Not for the likes! Not for the likes, please. Um, don't drown the goldfish because of it. I'm done for this time. I'm out with 5 green days in a row, James. James, okay, nice, good job. Tomorrow will be rest for you. Have a good day, everyone. James, have a wonderful day. Good job on the consistency there, right? Good job. And
Uh,
DK,
Dan, I show 100 million for Dan.
okay, nice. I know, Queen. Honestly, the day's pretty slow, and it just started like Queen is saying. That's not okay, guys. Not okay. Not okay at all. Not okay. Uh, there you go, DKNG. Nice little bounce here. See if we can get to 26 or something.
It's kind of cool. Those BBIG calls are just chilling. Like they're not like I'm so worried about them, but they're not
Yeah.
going down. So
Yeah. Like I keep looking at like you look at it when like BBIG is all the way down to like 290, still at
and
the same price.
they're still there. Like yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of nice actually.
Yeah. Yep. AMC is holding a pen until 124.22. It's the 24th. Okay. Mm-mm. Yeah, I think again. So like sentiment is important. Like sentiment is really important, and the fact that it's people are excited about BBIG, and that thing is sold off so hard. I feel like people are that people are just optimistic. They're like, okay, where can we go from here? Like how much lower can we go, right? BBBY, yeah, it's looking really good today actually. BBBY here, 1480 and 15. Okay, oh, looks good, looking good. Yeah, let me know if you have a question. If you guys have specific questions about BBBY, because I've seen a few spams in the thing here. Bullfroggin says BBBY. Alicia, BBBY. Kelly, it's holding well. Yeah, looks really good. Looks really good.
Hold on, I gotta go yell at somebody. Hold on.
Eh, yeah. Moving like Canadian what? Canadian molasses. What does Canadian molasses move like in February? Oh, because it's frozen. And okay, sounds good. Probably Adam Aaron. Can you please yell at yeah, I don't know if yelling at Adam Aaron would work. Who do we yell at, guys? I don't know. Let me go DKNG. Come on. Hugh DKNG is actually a nice scalp. Nice scalp there. About 15. Any news I think runs above 15, yeah, right. So like 15, 1480 here to 1480 to 15 seems to be the level to watch here. Again, 1480 to 15. Currently struggling just around that level there. It's trying. Here we go. Might break it here. There we go. Come on, DKNG. Let's go. Thoughts on Ford. It's Martin. Thoughts on Ford. It's looking to bust. Yeah. Let me take a look at Ford because Queen isn't gonna like it. Um, so Ford. Yeah. Like this thing really played with you, Queen. Like it really like just and then it just left you behind. Just like that. Ford looks good. It tested that 25 and backed off, held that moving average, and now it's back above like 25.60. It looks really good here. I don't know, like it's sitting at highs here, 52-week highs. It looks really good. Looking to bust, yeah, it's trending in the right direction here. So for now, right, as long as we keep holding above $25 here for Ford, it's in the right, it's on the right track to $30, right? So again, just see if we can find a base just above 25 here now for Ford. GMVD is about $4. One that maybe still has it up. You still have it up?
Yeah.
Okay. $4.
Be nice to retest 4 and hold it.
Mm-hmm. We test the fours. Someone wake you up. It's the market board today. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It's a slow day. It's a super slow day. At least Shiba held that 30 level, which is nice. Held that level. You know what? I'm gonna put up I'm gonna put up BBIG here on this chart, so I don't have to go looking on the other screen there. That's the daily. Yeah. Yeah, BBIG looks really good there, guys. Look at that thing go. Right back to the highs. Come on. High today is 330 here. So see we can clear that 309, 310 level, push for 320, and then the high today at 330, right? So looks really good there. And DKNG guys looking good, looking good. Uh During the last recession, I'm sure yeah. The last recession. 309. Already. Take a look. Yeah. Oh yeah, BBIG is really starting to gain some momentum here, Mindy. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Um, come on. You're back into BBIG. Okay. Hugh, that's what you're scalping. You're scalping isig? Okay. Isig. It's been a while since I looked at isig. In a few minutes. Oh yeah, isig looks fine. Seems to have found like a really nice base above that 2250 there. And it's been holding it ever since. It doesn't have a whole lot of volume, but it's just holding. Um, Yeah, actually, the bid and the ask, wow, above 23. That's really nice, actually. Hugh. Good morning, Scotty. Aloha, 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 aloha. What does what does mahalo mean again, Mindy?
Mahalo.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you. Okay, that was a different. Hello. Yeah. 412. You have a bag at 412. Yeah. Yeah, four. Like if you take a look at the daily chart, like four is your next main level of resistance for BBIG there. So even though we have levels like 320, 310, 350, right? Like $4 is your next main level. So hopefully we can get there. Okay, you just entered. You just and you, oh, you just got in. Okay, sounds good. Just got in. Uh, it's like it's amazing how like AMC is done. Like they just hold the AMC flat. Like just it's just flat. Yeah. Ooh, OPFI. Na, na, na. Is that on the like on your volumes list?
Just a article came out saying that this stock was a buy.
Okay. Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, BBIG. Come on. Keep going. Wow, 212, 312. Yep, it's looking really good there now. There you go. Come on, give us 320. 320, 320, BBIG. Let's go. Here we go, BBIG. Here we go. Win squeeze. Let's get the damn squeeze already. PBIG. Andrew, Andrew sent me a cry face emoji, saying maybe I just gonna squeeze it for AMC. Let me see. Mm, 1 second, you guys. Mm, get together. Mm, there you go. Na, na. Here we go for BBIG. Yeah, it's trying. It's looking good. Back above $3, right? So if we can just stay above three here, that'd be perfect, right? So DKNG breaking below that moving average, so just be a little bit cautious there, right? So, but it looked fine. Like from that $25 level, it's done really well. Um, so hopefully, you can hold these gains here and keep going, right? But it's done well. And then of course Shiba's following Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market, right? And it's I'm glad it's holding 30 for now. Needs to find a nice base above that, and then keep going. Here goes BBIG. Come on, come on. Ford is doing really well. Michael, yeah, Ford is looking really good. 26, 25. It's sacrifice time. I mean, do you have some chickens to sacrifice? We need a sacrifice. Some
I only have two
chickens.
left. They've all been sacrificed.
Wait, what do you mean they've all been sacrificed?
Coyotes been getting them.
Oh no. Oh. 313, guys. Come on, BBIX. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Crypto needs to get its life together. Honesty, Queen. Yes, it does. It needs to stop following the stock market. That's the whole point. Well, we know it doesn't work like that. But come on, crypto is supposed to keep us away from the stocks. We're supposed to run to crypto when the stock market is rubbish. But if they're both rubbish, like what do we do? Uh, no, let's go. You go, you dirty stocks. What a few more sacrifices to the mountain to get the crypto market moving, please. You can do something, Scotty. That'd be nice, right? So, yeah, BBIG looks really good there. DKNG broke below that moving average, right? So it's always a warning sign when you break below. Nice little sell signal there, and it's retracing here now, right? So needs to keep holding 25 there. And yeah, 25. Maybe on a retracement to something, Hugh, right? So maybe on a retracement to something. Don't want to be buying at the top. Don't want to be buying as we're pushing higher, right? What's the stock in the middle? That's DKNG, DraftKings. DraftKings. See that thing can get back about 25.40 there, back about 25.50, and go from there. Thank you, Musty. BBIG triple. BBIG triple. About to get crazy. Top ranked short squeeze. Now, yeah, Paul, we looked at, yeah, so Mindy shared the article yesterday about the top three short squeezes, right? And BBIG was one of them, right? So BBIG, Sensonic, and STRN, right? So the Zach Morris play there, so might swing those into power hours. So some puts, you have some puts for BBBY, okay? Some puts. Some puts. Nah. Let's see. Oh no, Hero, you took away your profile picture. It's H. Hero. You still like? Is there a difference maybe between like days like today and like regular days on Benzinga, like where you get those like spam articles? Like, is there a
Yeah.
difference?
Yeah, today's just slow, like more like not news related, but more like those speculation
Mm-hmm.
articles, you know. That's like all you get spammed on today's days like
Okay.
today. Or like
Okay.
the speculations of like if you invested $100 in this is what you'd have today, you know. That's what today's articles look like.
As the market is crashing, if you did that, you'd have this.
And then you get a couple good ones like right now Tesla, U.S. appeals court rejects Tesla's request to quickly reinstate higher U.S. penalties for failing to meet fuel economy requirements.
Mhm.
Just stuff like that. But usually it's like these are the three top cannabis stocks for potential in 2022, like those type of
Mhm.
stuff. When
Okay. Can you believe like with all that panicking, now the S&P is pumping here. Like all the panicking that happened earlier. Oh wow, ISIG just exploded.
really,
Yep. Like just one random candle. Low today is $21, 21 to 24, 24, 27. So just explode. Just one random candle. It's gone up $1. Like one candle. Hugh, did you sell it, Hugh? Why are you saying rubbish? Um, I know you're scalping this one. That looks wow. Yeah, that's really no, Shiba's trying. Like Shiba's really trying to hold that 30. So get back to 31, please. DKNG's trying to get back above 25.40, and of course BBIG guys looks good here. Slowly going the right direction here. So when squeeze, guys, let's get the squeeze. It's going to do the same soon, Musty. You think so? You think BBIG is gonna explode here soon? Come on, give us like one of those candles, just to to $4, right? All at once, 4 dollars for BBIG. You can do it, BBX. You can do it. This morning, average down for sure. Michael, okay. And, Super chat from Michael. Let's go, Michael. Thank you
Um,
for the super chat. Now you see something?
yeah, Planet Green PLAG penny stock halted for news pending. Not sure why.
La, la, la. When you say NFTs, like what do you mean? Like NFT, like projects, crypto, NFT, like related to stocks, like NFTs in general. Um, or like what are you asking for?
I think NFTs. I think I think they're cool.
Yeah,
You can make quite a bit of money. I
yeah,
get like the concept,
yeah.
but yeah, there's just so many. So
So, yeah, some of those NFTs, like it's amazing how much they go for. Uh,
it's hard though, like because you can't just hold just any NFT and make money. You've got to have like uh, a lot of them. They've got to be like specific
mhm,
things,
yeah,
specific artists and
yep.
PLAG halted news pending. I don't even know what their news is gonna be. I have no idea why they're halted. Trying to see if they were ever halted before on news pending and then what happened after.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Look at like some of these. Like we looked at this already, Mindy. Some of these things are like they're expensive. Um,
Yeah, they're rubbish too.
yeah. Like it's just a preference thing, you know. Like for some people, it's just art that they want to have because they can afford it, right? Some people are flipping it, buying and selling, right? Um, yeah. Like what's this? Like, and what's that? Why is that like 5,000? Wow.
Yeah, but it's just like it's just how much they want to sell it for. It doesn't necessarily mean like that's the bid.
Yeah.
Like I could go up there and put a picture of whatever and sell it for $1 million, but it could sit there for the rest of my life because nobody is gonna buy it. So that's why it's very like you've got to buy NFTs. Like got to buy the important ones, I guess, like the ones that have the hype
Yeah.
around them. Because if you just go buy a picture of a leaf, I don't know how well that would
So these
exchange
are
your
the ones that
money.
have been sold recently. So these are the ones that people are buying. Some of them are really weird. I'll give you a $2.
Yeah,
Search up Clone X. Clone X.
like I don't think I'd ever buy an NFT unless I got it like how they got like the Shiboshis where they went on sale before and it was this huge hype thing
Mhm.
and whatever, like that type of thing. Maybe if I could get it before, but I don't think I'd ever just go in and buy an NFT.
Yeah.
Too much money.
Like for example, look at this. I know it's like what highest offer. Look at the highest offer though.
Yeah, but I'd rather take what is that? 50 times three. What is that? 150 grand. Is that what that is?
One
Yeah.
hundred $66,000.
Yeah, I'd rather take that and buy crypto.
Yeah.
Or I'd rather take that and buy some shares and flip them and but there's a niche for it. I mean, people are
Yeah.
paying that money for them.
Yeah. By Nike. Oh, Clone X was bought by Nike. There's the same. Oh wow. But like, what's I don't know. Like, is Clone X a thing? Like, is it a famous thing?
I'm sure it is now that Nike bought it, but they're probably gonna like make them,
Yeah.
dress up with Nike clothes and jump shoots and
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. BBIG back below 310 there. DKNG struggling there a little bit, and not a whole lot, guys. How many bag holders for NFTs? How many bag holders? I mean, it depends why you buy it, though. Um, Some people buy just to have it forever. Like it's an investment for some people, right? They might sell it in like 10 years for like $1 million. You just never know.
Yeah, if you go on like Sandbox and you create an account with Sandbox on their website, you actually get a free kitty NFT thing. I didn't do it because, yeah, but sometimes those free ones that you get for signing up, and then eventually, like, what if they go away, right? You don't get the kitty NFTs anymore, like a year from now,
Yeah.
and then they're worth something. Like, that's the only way that I'd get an NFT, is if I got it for free or got it for cheap, and then like it was like a hype thing, like those Shiboshis or the crypto kitties or whatever.
Yeah.
They're just too much.
Screenshot
Just
it.
screenshot. Yeah.
That's cool. G7. That's a gecko. Tissot. Wow.
I watched a video of this guy making an NFT once, and there was so many pictures behind the actual picture that you see
Yeah.
on like for sale, you know? There
Yeah.
was like gifts and like pictures and rockets and like booties or whatever like behind this like nice NFT picture. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like you would never know it was there, but that's that's how it was made. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
GMDV, I think that one's trying again. Seems to be getting a lot of chatter on Benzinga.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know why. But
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, playing with that it's playing with that $4 level over and over and over. So I mean, you looked at that stuff already on the daily. So like $4 is
I'm
pretty
just gonna
important.
crush $4
Yeah.
and hold it on the daily.
Yeah. They're on the blockchain, and you can easily try it to see who's the real owner. Michael, yeah, exactly. No, you can't just screenshot it. Can't just screenshot it and then you have it, right? Not the same thing. There you go, guys. Let's see where we are in the next 15 minutes, guys. 13 minutes here, right? Lunchtime, and then yeah, and then we can come back if BBIG decides to take us to the moon, because it seems like it wants to today, right? So we can watch BBIG in Discord, right? And it looks really good actually.
Yeah.
Wow, let's go.
I'll put it up here with this other one in case this one decides to blow up too.
Okay, let's go, BBIX. Max Bean. Musty, would he need to stop smoking? Oh, it's talking to me. It says, yep, you need to stop then. Um, la- That's just crazy talk. Yeah. No, let it speak to you, please. It might be a good thing, Musty. Cup and handle on the 3 minute period. Okay. Cup and handle on the three.
Whoa.
Next gen avatar. Huh. US entitled to a commercial license. Please read the terms. Okay. There's actually a lot of stuff that comes with that Michael, like the Clone X thing, like stuff like licensing and blah blah blah. That's cool. I've just never seen that picture before. Do you think like stuff that pumps like that, Mindy, would be like in a famous, you know, like I
Yeah.
don't know.
Trying to see like what this volume looks like on these candles here.
Yeah. after a nice retest in bounds. Second at 1480. Okay, nice.
Yeah, hopefully seeing that volume on that candle.
Yeah.
1.4 thousand. Oh, BBIG. Don't do it.
Just go. Just go, go, go. We want it to be flip prices, Mindy. BBIG should be $4 and whatever. And
No. Oh my gosh.
those calls would print nicely.
They're already printed.
Yes. Yeah, they are. Yeah. So.
I could imagine if we were at $12. Oh my gosh.
Mhm. Wow, we're not even past $4 yet, Mindy. What's to talk about 12? Can you imagine if we're $12?
We've done it before.
Yeah. Yep. Reset. Okay, sounds good. Reset the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, this thing likes to wick though. So what does that wick go to? 463 is the highs. But it's brand new. Like I think it just IPO'd like, or maybe not. I don't know. A little bit ago.
Yeah.
June.
June.
I don't know. Pretty big share float.
Yeah.
But it is. It's getting quite a bit of talk actually.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
Wish BBIG was 411. Why are you playing?
$4. Okay, so let us know if you have any questions. Look up the short interest of BBIG. Yeah, maybe. Rusty, maybe.
I
Think
don't
we have.
care about the short interest
Yeah.
at all. I like the black and white. Are we pumping or are we dumping?
Yeah. What can I?
Yeah. Short interest, there's always doesn't really. It's what it is.
Just makes you ignore everything else that you should be paying attention to.
Yeah.
It's like,
So, I mean, imagine like the short interest at $12 and or 11 and 8, and people were just unloading money. It doesn't really mean anything, you know. I mean, it does, but for an investment, you really just gotta trade off of the chart. That's all you can do.
yeah. You have to also think about like when you look at short interest too, and it's super high. Well, that means now you're fighting against like billions of dollars from like hedge funds.
Oh
Whereas
yeah.
when it's lower, right? That means these guys are like, okay, well, we made our gains. Bye bye. You guys can take it out to the moon if you want to. And then as it goes up, the short interest increases and increases and increases, right? And then they'll get building a position again. So
I actually don't like things that have high short interest. Like I don't. It stresses me out because they're just gonna be so manipulated.
yeah. Yeah. For Sensonic, Steve, you're looking for an entry into Sense. Yeah, we looked at Sense quite a bit yesterday. Sense. Can you put on my chart, please?
Yeah, I just had to look at this really quick. Red Hill. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, where?
So Sense here. I don't know why that line has disappeared. But Sense needs to get in. So if you're looking for position here, it seems like 260 is a level to watch, right? 260 for Sense, right? Or you're waiting for it to clear $3. One of those two is what you're looking for, honestly, Steve. So either let it drop to this level that it's been holding for the last month or so, right? It's been holding that 260 really nicely. 260 bounce, but it keeps failing at $3. So it seems like buying just underneath $3 isn't the thing, right? So you almost want to let it break above and find a base above $3, right? But I know Sense is still looking the FDA, right? FDA approval, whatever is coming. It's not a guarantee, right? It could come out at any point and just explode, and you can miss your entry, or it could come out and just dump, right? So again, it needs to clear $3. Yeah. And Sense is also like one of those names that's been considered like a short squeeze right along with BBIG. So we'll see. Sonic is.
Yeah, I wanna buy cents, but I'm too scared. Why? Because it's FDA. That stresses me out. They could
Remember?
go to like. I remember. I don't even know what we were. What was that? It was Virgo's thing.
Yeah.
That was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Oh
Ever.
yeah. Season is what it was called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so
But
scary.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it was $5, and then the one red candle went to like 71 cents.
Yep.
It was scary, guys.
Yep.
I don't mess with FDA. Like that stresses me out so bad.
But like that one, the difference with that is that thing was running though. That thing was like running all day long. Right. So the news was getting
Running
priced.
for like a
That
week,
was,
yeah.
yeah. That thing was
And then
pushing.
and then Christy got a call. She got she got in. She had she put in a market order or something, and it got filled at 71 cents, and we bounced to like $2. She was like,
Yep.
"Whoa,
Yep.
you'll get in with me, Virgo, to cents." Scary.
Yep.
I don't know. Like I think it could. I think it could do it if it got approved, and then a little squeeze maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What's the share float on it? Like a gazillion?
357, 356.
356 million?
Yeah.
No, I won't do it. No, thank you. No, you guys can. If that's what
Yeah.
you want, go for it. Yeah, Christy, I remember. I bought a dollar call too, and then I ended up $1 call, and it never paid ever.
Never? Really?
Never. Ah,
Oh.
it was redder than red for like a
Oh,
week.
just the open interest and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just completely dead. Sounds Queen, unbelievable. No hoodie, no beanie. Sounds like good in Canada. It's warmer, I guess. I don't know. It's warmer. That's funny. Um, Steve, yeah, like it's rubbish though. Something like what would I do? Something like DraftKings. Just click
Gap is launching NFT hoodie art um, that unlocks physical clothing.
yeah.
Mhm. They're launching a. Let me read it again. I'll put the link. I'll put the link in Discord for you.
It's 1 degree Celsius, Queen. So 1 degree, 1 degree Celsius. I'm not sure what that is Fahrenheit, but that's a good thing.
It's a ugly dang hoodie.
What is? Oh,
I put.
what is? Oh, the Gap stuff. Like
Yeah,
for
I
the.
put it in Discord.
Oh, okay.
It looks nice. I mean, like I think it's a cool idea. I don't know what's on the hoodie, like Sasquatch. It's got like armpit hair. Okay, let me share my screen. This is wild.
Okay.
This is
That's what they're
wild.
launching.
Yeah, it says like 39. But look, these things have like armpit hair. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, someone's gonna
So
spend a
yeah,
lot of.
Japanese NFT hoodie art that unlocks physical clothing, which I like the idea. I'm not sure I like that hoodie.
Um, yeah, someone's gonna spend a lot of money on it.
On an armpit Sasquatch with armpit hair.
You know what someone always does though. There is, but What's BBIG at? Ooh, slowly going, guys. 14, nice. Slowly.
Change that to the S&P.
That's rubbish. Is the hoodie that caught my eyes from the yeah, Christy? Okay. Could I get a waxed one? Oh yeah, BBIG looks good there. Looks good.
Time is it?
Hmm. Exit in Discord. Okay, 63. 15k BTBT calls. Wow, 15k BTBT calls on the last run and got caught back holding. Next month they will expire. Never went green again. Um, you win some and you lose some. Damn. Sorry to hear. Yeah, that's a huge sell off. I mean, that's a huge loss. So you win some, you lose some. Honestly, it is what it is, right? You win some, you lose some. Na, na, na. Is that the S&P? Wow. Might get another sell off here now on everything. Thanks to the SPY, guys. Thanks to the S&P here. Na, na, na. BBIG. Alrighty, guys. We wanted to leave it for now for lunch. No emotions is best. Straight from the bottom. Yeah, it has no mojo at this point. No. Yeah, and so the S&P is selling off here a little bit. Everything else is following that, and so just be careful with those plays. If you have any questions, again, ask in Discord, right? But we're gonna leave it here for now, and maybe BBI just starts doing some fire things. So we can come back, right? Uh, don't forget to smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you want to become a member, the membership link is right here in the chat. If you want to come join us in Discord, so the link is going to show up in the chat, and if you do become a member, the link is in the community tab. So smash that like, hit that subscribe, guys, and yeah, Steve, we'll see you guys in a bit. So, Steve, see you later. Mr. Joe, see you later. Josh, see you later. Cool. Steve, again. Dinky, is Beth back? Don't think so. She said don't go anywhere. Christy, see you later. Virus, Musty, Bullfrogging. Need an opinion on no financial advice? What? For BBIG, I wait for a retracement to see if we can either get above like 320 or wait for a retracement to 3 test and hold, right? I'd be looking for that. Bye. See ya, Chase. Martin, bye. Thanks again. Thank you guys. Bye, Star.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Masmed. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye.